It is.
Nadav
It
versus
is. It is.
Faysal, and then
It is a
Tekken
live
Master
stream,
versus
man.
Azha. Oh
This is
my
the
god,
Middle
this
East
is
regional
gonna be insane.
final
All right, guys,
top
basically
8.
this is going to be
So
insane.
as
But
you
like
can
we
And
said,
then
those loser
then
side matches. Oh,
yes,
go
it
ahead.
is, bro.
yeah, I was gonna say
By the
just
way, how you
in
doing
losers,
today, Kev?
losers round one, Inverse
hope all is
Ghost,
well with you.
Denajum, Fall Guy, Jogrix.
I hope all
That's
is
the order
well
down
with
there
you,
right
man.
now, and their matches are beginning. And Tekken Master, a really thing to note about
Yeah,
him, I
Tekken
meant to
Master
say in his last
just.
match is that he went into
Oh, okay.
losers in his first round, both qualifiers.
Shows you how tough it is, man.
Yep.
It is tough right now.
I
I
think
forgot who put it
Tekken
in
Master
losers
was
in the
able to
second
make it to top
qualifier,
8
but
by
he won that
defeating
qualifier from
Fallout.
losers round one. He went
Fallout.
like the 15 match run.
That was a
It
3-0.
was insane.
We got
It's a lot, man.
Tento and
It's a
Mr.
lot between people.
Aquaman
There's something crazy about when you're on loser side,
and
you
the
have to play that many
commentary
more
here.
matches, but you usually
The
get more warmed up
commentators.
and fired up because you've been playing.
And
But
as you all can
all that
see,
happens
man, I
is
don't
the mental
know.
fatigue, which is
why
why it's always
we are doing
impressive
that
if
on
I
the
see someone
side.
win a tournament from losers round one. Holy crap, that's a lot of time you got to spend doing that. Like we had said, guys. Oh, go ahead. You got it.
You know, I was just say they had the King of the Hill, but they had to remake it real quick for this next match. We're gonna get
No
this
worries,
next
guys.
one.
No worries, guys. We'll get that started for you guys. But appreciate everybody for the patience. Once again, later on today will be Oceanic region to find out who is going to be the other qualifier. And then tomorrow we have all of EU and all of NA. We're going to find out who are the other 4 contestants going to be tomorrow on Sunday. And Sunday is going to be a very big day.
All right, so I've got the second qualifier pulled up for Middle East right here, and I'm gonna take a look at Tekken Master's run. Tekken Master fell to a player named Oily in round one, 3-1. NFK Oily. Don't know too much about him, but got the victory there. But Tekken Master from that loss, 3-0. 3-2 over Jogrix. Jogrix almost eliminated Tekken Master before even top 8 of that second qualifier and would not even be here. That was a crazy one. And Jogrix is in this finale now. Fighting down there on the lower side. We'll see what happens. Got 3-0'd by Azaz. I'm telling you, that Azaz is...
Oh, we got
really,
Invest
really good
Goals,
Natara.
the Nam Fallout,
And then in the
Fall
top
Guy.
8 of the second qualifier, Tekken Master 3-1 over Brickman,
Jogrix.
3-0 over Zanzoon,
Nemzo.
3-2
Guys, all
over
from the Middle
Inverse
East.
Ghost, and then that was the other one. That was the run back, like
All from the Middle
triple
East,
run back,
man.
and Tekken Master was almost eliminated again. Then took it 3-1 over Nadav, and then 3-1 over a player, Muzamil, who was unable to make it but did qualify for the finale. Muzamil, really, really strong performance in that second qualifier.
Woo! Tell you guys, every region has its stacked portions and stacked characters and stacked players. And I'll be telling, this is why I love the Pro Comp and how it's showing this online side of things, where we get to see so many players who don't get a chance to travel as much get their chance to shine in the spotlight just a tad. And it's really beautiful to see, because there's so many people, I tell people all the time, that are like Sonic Fox, that are like Ninja, like Unjust them, but just don't get the chance to travel. And now we are finally getting them that chance to get the chance to travel from online from these brackets. So it's beautiful. Absolutely insane. So guys, we're gonna get those things sorted. Let's get these lobbies all together. Like I said, in the Middle East portion, the connection get a little rough, so we just try to make sure everyone has a great time, not just the players, but you guys as well. So I think I hear some characters going on in the
Sure did.
background.
Liquid metal. This
You heard that too?
might get interesting.
Is that
Your interest
is that Nolan?
irrelevant.
Ooh!
I could feel a mustache from here. And I was wondering what it was when I heard Sonya
Faysal.
Blade. That's what I heard first.
Faysal
And I was
Combat.
like, Sonya?
This is
Who's rocking some Sonya? This
Nadav
is a powerful
5446.
pairing. And Nadav, one of the most
Once again, this is the
feared,
Middle
I
East
think, players
regional
in
final,
not just the
top
Middle
8.
East, but in the world. I have
So
found out.
it's still,
An
this is
absolute
the
combat
winning
demon.
final,
No one likes fighting this
semi-final,
zombie,
I
man.
mean.
He is a terror.
Our boy Faysal.
As he should be. It's a filter right invasion.
Most of us know already.
Remember, guys,
Yep.
T1000 and Matabo are now completely legal to use in the Pro Comp. Just FYI. So expect to see them a lot.
Man,
Oh,
that was
yes.
a crazy
Well,
combo
dude,
right there.
This is a
I've
powerful
never seen this
pairing
one
if there
before.
ever was one. Just giving T1000 everything that he wants. He was barely over that spike. I can't
Nice,
believe
that was
spike.
nice.
Oh my goodness.
Nadav.
Got you,
I
cuz.
don't know.
Goes to the 4-4. Just stags it.
Nadav or
Man
Nadav,
grab
whatever.
early this time around.
And because of Movado,
Nice.
there's the launcher.
Movado.
giving this character all
You
kinds of
can
extra
pretty
juiciness
comfort everything
in
with
his pressure. The low becomes
Mavado,
a launcher,
man.
becomes a threat.
It's
off of the string
insane.
that
This
mixes for days.
cameo,
And speaking of mixing
Mavado
for
and
days,
Tremor.
he was trying to get optimal.
Mavado and
That
Tremor.
was optimal as hell. I have
These
never
two
seen something like
cameos,
that in my
man.
life.
Hey,
Let me get another one.
they something else.
Get immortal.
Oh, he's
This
dead.
team is damaged.
Jesus. Oh, wait, say it with your chest. Not going to work out,
That-
but the overhead to the other side.
The optimal side switch too. He was like, "Hey, wait a minute. I can side switch and get the kill. 4-2. So smart."
Right there, gets hit by the overhead, goes forward, but guess what? Not going to work out too well. You're trying to do too much aura farming right there, Faysal. What you
He
doing?
was. I can't believe they stand one right when it ended too. Versus actually go through the liquid metal. He got a straight punish on it. Oh,
The reset. Oh, that sucks.
That was insane.
I don't know, but I guess worked out for Faysal. Oh my God, the double overhead. Are you serious? Say it with your chest.
Classic mix-up. Tried to thunderclap him just outside the range. Great fake outs by Nadav there.
Oh, nice armor through. Mid
Nice,
check. Guess what?
nice,
Command
nice.
Grab once again. That should be all she wrote because Mavado's there to help out.
Nice.
And
Oh,
Faysal
brutality.
just
I thought the Fisherman can understand this. Apparently not.
You have no future.
I think Faysal is
I'm not
sending
gonna
a
lie, all the
statement right
menacing
now. He's
aura
making a
that Omni-Man
statement.
has is gone when he's stripped down to his
First match.
Man, nothing but a head
And
and
it with a
skeleton. Oh, yeah, you
brutality.
don't have anything, man.
Just
Okay.
a little twig down there. Faysal, what a commanding start to that one. This is a team that we saw very much on the NA side of things, with Tweety winning NA East with this exact team. Perfect Legend getting a top 8 and having a really good run. Was one match from being a finalist with T1000 as well. And I want to say that a couple other players were also playing it, but those were the big ones to me. Tweety 1000's looking strong.
Tweety 1000 is looking actually incredible. We're going to see that tomorrow, by the way, guys. So stay tuned indeed. But right back
Instead
to
here,
the action.
we got the F1000.
Got first hit. Oh, Faysal got first hit. It's crazy. Good shimmy. Command grab after the mid. It's so much. Scores a knockdown. Oh, dropped it. Just a low. And guess what? Thank you, Mavado. We appreciate you so much for giving me this pickup.
And all that time, again, you know, it's something that you guys should always be thinking about with your teams and your pairings, is length of combos and length of special moves that give you time to get your cameos back are actually really essential in this game. These combos from T1000 after the Movado usage take up so much time, especially when you end with command grab, which is what you're going to see a lot, to get them back for a whole nother usage, and it's just time to mix.
Another thing, though, you guys see
Alright.
that big string that he has. At,
Faysal was able to take the
4-3,
first
one who's
round.
swinging those blades like a toddler.
Let's
The
see
big
if
thing about
Nevada
that
will
move I
be
see
able
a lot
to
of people do, they try to whip
kinda
punish.
like,
And
you know,
can't whip punish that.
he
because
has to put up
what
a
you want
fight.
to do is you had to spin
This is the
face. You
winner
just want to back that away, because
semifinals,
once they go
so
into the third
you gotta
hit,
do
they
good.
actually cannot cancel it. So you just whip punish afterwards. That's your best bet. Oh God, fade it out.
He tried to save that one with his chest instead. He's going to get the wind knocked out of him for it. He might not be able to come back. It's a guess for game, and that was nasty. It was going to be grab. It was going to be anything, really. Back into another liquid metal unmusclification of Omni-Man here. Oh, that looks so weird with the Mickey Mouse gloves.
Bro, the Mickey Mouse gloves really do it for me, man.
Here we go. Here we go. What are you doing to me there, Metal Man? Oh, God. Oh, sorry.
wait,
I was having way too much fun on the mic right there. My bad.
You had that-
Did you
had
see
that
it? I was
DJ
like
you had
fully
that-
lean too.
You had that DJT lean.
Dude. Guys, posture is also something to really look at in players, because a lot of players have the clean 90, some players have the unhealthy 45 forward, and then some players have the 45-degree backwards, and then there's DJT, who goes about 170
It
degrees.
seems like we're gonna have a sweep right here.
And this is how he plays.
Oh my goodness, bro.
All right.
And DJT be having fun with that. Big shout out to DJT.
Now the
Hope he's
question
doing well
is
past
Faysal
DJT
gonna be able to
The
close
mid
this
check,
out?
Are you serious?
God, he just put it out there. Find it smart.
No, didn't get the punish. That's so unfortunate. Now you can take it to the skies in the shop where all these people watching. They just trying to drink their tea, but guess what? Jesus. Yo, Faysal. Chill. Oh, wait a second. There's a mid check. Grabs the face, drag it.
I'm not sure Chill's anything that they're familiar with in the Middle East, Tento. The wake up low, absolutely insane. Faysal has no F's given right now. He is in a commanding lead. A round point, a match point for winners finals, which would only be a couple of matches from what this has all been about, which is the final position. And only position into final combat from this region directly.
Once again, getting a hit, caught up in the worst way. Thought the command grab was coming, thought the low was coming, but either way, he's going to get hit and smacked around by Movado and T1000.
Ooh, went for the armor break step there too. And
Are you serious? I'll be so mad.
where was he? If you ever read or see him go into that low liquid form, you have to put a mid on him, and you have to put it on him quick, or he gets away.
Mid is the way to go. Scores a knockdown, steps on the back, break the back.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Doesn't go for throw.
This
Now,
smelling like a
frames.
3-0,
Guess what
man,
Poking the
to
special
me.
is going to do it. Gets a side
And,
switch to
yep.
Faysal. Should you not drop this combo?
This should do it.
Catching them out. It was too
Oh,
much.
he set up a nasty.
The pressure was
situation
intense
and
right there.
Take away the wake up. On top of that, throw an overhead shortly after the low comes. A very messed up situation to be in. You can get out of it though. It is a 3-0 victory for Faysal. In that ending situation, if you block low on the Movado slide and at the very last second, it's really hard, but you have to let go of your block and reset it up into an up block. The only thing you can do in that situation. Otherwise, you're just either blocking it right or praying that you don't just get hit by a really nasty overhead low at the same time. Again, it goes back to, even if he only has one Movado when he starts that combo, the combo's long enough to give him a Movado. Sets up the slide as well. So it's always going to be there, and that's, oh, this team's always got the juice. It's always got the sauce. It's always got the liquid metal flowing.
Man, oh man, command grab is also a big thing you gotta think about as well. The command grab, just because of how it works, it can be done at any point in time. So it's so much to think about on top of the fact that he has an overhead, and on top of the fact that this man also has a low that can launch. It's terrible.
That one?
It really is. Oh my god.
And that's just unfortunate. But this is an early character. A lot of people are still figuring out kind of what to do and how to deal with some of those situations where if he commits to that,
Oh.
block it, just kind of traveling along the ground as liquid. That low profile's quite a lot of things.
Off
Yeah,
is
definitely
already
fighting
in the
against you for
winners
that.
finals.
You're gonna be facing up against some T1000.
And then I think the next match should be Tekken Master.
Faysal's guaranteed
versus
top 3
Azos.
gonna be in winners
So,
final, but we gotta find out who's the
Azos or
opponent's gonna be
Izos. I
between
believe
Azaz
Azos.
and
So
Tekken
see who's gonna
Master.
take it.
Oh my goodness.
This one's fireworks for me
To
right here.
face Faysal.
It was 3-2
Man, I'd like to
over.
see a Faysal and
Uh,
Tekken Master, man.
No, it was
Not even gonna lie.
2-3 against Faysal in the first qualifier. Azaz lit it up with that Natara and almost looked like it should have reset the bracket. So that's the caliber of player that we're seeing here. We haven't seen them versus Tekken Master yet. Tekken Master, again, fell into losers really early in that first qualifier, and it would have set up Azaz versus Tekken Master with the winner of that to play. So this is a match we haven't had any history of. And I think, as strictly as a commentator and someone that analyzes these players, that this is there's a really good chance of the upset here.
Definitely real chance. Tekken Master still looking strong with that Baraka, but we know Tekken Master for
Who has
playing
also
multiple
been
characters.
in multiple games. Has also been really active in other games right now, competitively. So, bouncing between them, who knows where the focus is. But I will tell you, once he made it to this final, I think he was laser focused, because we're about to find out.
Oh yeah, Majesty also. I did say guaranteed top 3, but you're right. That's right. I should. It doesn't mean a damn thing if you guarantee top 3. Only first place is actually that matters here.
That's
you
right.
get second place, you boo-hoo, you cry, you go sit in the corner, you cry in the shower, you go somewhere else. All right, you lost.
I'll give you a handshake emoji in the Discord.
I won't even give you that. Good luck.
Makes you
Better luck
feel
next
better.
time, Bucko. All right, conmigo. Try it again.
See you next time.
Yeah. Don't get anything. All right. I just try to make people feel better by saying top 3 finishes. But Majesty's right. Same time to feel better. It's win or go home. It's go big, go home.
So this next one set up, guys. It'll be the other side of winners. Azaz, Tekken Master. And our off-stream matches are going on as well right now. I think one just ended. Because I know that Fall Guys getting this match now means that Inverse Ghost and Denajum had to have just ended.
Okay.
They only said GG's. I didn't see a score yet.
Only GG's, huh?
Only GG's.
What a nice guy.
Denajum won 3-0 over Inverse Ghost. Inverse Ghost has been eliminated from this finale. Ghost
Congrats.
GG's, man. Really good run, especially there in the first regional qualifier. I mean, in the second.
Yo. Yeah, honestly, good stuff Inverse goes. Getting top 8 is actually just nothing to slouch at all. So yeah, this is great. That's good for him.
And the loser of this match we're going to see is going to play Denajum and losers. And we are going to see those matches I can say that every match from here on out will be streamed, other than the Fall Guy Jogrix match happening right now off stream.
They just getting those players in here for the meantime. In the meantime, also, guys, make sure you follow @NRS Esports when it comes to everything that's happening in the Pro Comp side of things, so you can guys keep up with the action, keep up what's going on. Like we said, a big reminder once again is right under me. This side actually. Come on, finger. Thank you. Finger needs to work for me real quick. But yeah, like I said, EU and NA will be all of tomorrow. It's going to be crazy. I mean, a crazy day. I'm literally gonna sit back. I'm gonna go to the gym early, get it out the way, and I'm gonna sit there and just watch all the matches and just talk, just honestly talk the crazy part. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be actually insane. I cannot wait to see that bracket. Remember, guys, you can type in, you can see exclamation point bracket to see the current bracket also. But if you guys want to go to Star GG, I think Aqua already said you can type in /pro competition. You can see the pro competition for MK 2025 and see all the other brackets for EU West, EU East, NA East, and NA West as well.
Yes, 5 regions come up after this. Tonight, Oceanic. Tomorrow, both EUs and both NAs. It's 4 tournaments in a row tomorrow. So, wake up, till go to bed. If you guys want to see some Mortal Kombat action, you got it here.
It's
All right,
great time.
Players are joining right now. Azaz and Tekken Master. I hope. He says he is. Fingers
Says
crossed.
he is?
Yeah.
Fingers crossed indeed. Fingers
All right,
crossed.
guys. Yep, looks like they have connected. Tekken Master. Azaz. Azaz looks like he has RIF attached to his name.
I forgot what team that is, but I know what team that is.
And Tekken Master, I believe, is still with Nasser.
Yes. Nasser Esports. Tekken has been represented for a long time. Obviously over there. Long time over there. But so, honestly, as long as I remember. Actually, no. He was. I mean, first time I saw Tekken Master was at the international competition. I forgot which country that was in. But I just remember him wrecking havoc with Devore MKX. And everybody was like, who is this guy? I'm like, well, he's a truth. So be aware of him.
Did Tekken Master make year 1 Injustice Pro Series finals? I think he did year 2. I'm
Year 2, yes.
I'm 98%
Year
sure
1.
that year 2 he did.
Year 1, I don't think so.
Okay.
But I know one of my favorite sets of him in that year was Coach Steve's versus Tekken Master CEO. My goodness.
And get ready, we got the Natara, baby. No Megan Fox around here. He went straight to the crypts and pulled out this zombified Hollywood actress.
The back of his neck. That was stiletto. I know it hurts. Just weak to get under. Are you serious?
Now with this team, I mean, it is all kinds of nastiness into the tremor safety, right? Can get away with some unsafe dive kicks. It's gonna hit for an awful lot of damage. Maybe he took that hit to avoid some shit.
Wait, you stood up at the wrong time and took a Baraka blade to the chin. Are you serious? Scores a knockdown off this. Oh no. This is so bad. This is so bad. This is so bad.
Tekken's just trying to take away the ability to play the game, and Azaz got a victory that was out of the corner and then flew right back in. I don't know what bird flies free from a cage and then flies right back in, Tento.
Tweety. Just as confused Sylvester. Just as confused Sylvester. No, it worked out. Was the overhead knob
I thought you were talking about the player. I'm like, yeah, kind of.
Oh. I was talking about the actual cartoon character, not the player.
You can't say Tweety the bird around here and not expect me to think about the man.
Bird, man.
The blades are swiping, though. Master hoping for a hit. Those fake outs that we were talking about earlier with the tremors. And caught an attempt to escape backwards. And the advancement of Baraka's buttons are saying no.
Bro, imagine you trying to run away from someone and he steps on your toes. That's a punish. Oh no, that's so unfortunate. You gotta break this for sure. You're gonna die.
Yeah, next hit would definitely do it.
Nice. The duck. Oh, if he was actually right in time, he could have punished with a back 3. Goes for a poke again. Poking the special. Gets shimmy. He didn't believe he did back 2-1. He could have won. Chip is now a big issue. Flawless blocks. No, he misses it. He's gonna take even more chip. That's it.
Tekken Master finishing the job in that round. 1-0. This Baraka barrage has been quite a show, and not what I fully expected. I, expected maybe something new going into this season and this meta, but the tried and true. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. Kind of mentality that he's got there with the Baraka Kano.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's honestly, Baraka Kano is, like I said, it's such Baraka's lower on the tier list, well considered to a lot of people, but it's still one thing he's very good at is pressing the hell out of you and make you hold the block button for the entirety of the game with certain cameos. And
I used to
Kano
call
is
this team
definitely
Never
one
Your
of them.
Turn.
It's true for Never Your Turn.
Paternians
You gotta
have
think
no
about Nas, you gotta think about Kano Ball, you gotta think about this man constantly spinning. He's a human helicopter, okay? He spin to win.
He's spinning. His blades have some pretty big range. The down four he's abusing you with. The poke special that he's going to make safe. And the
Oh my god.
And he's gone. Just like that.
Oh god.
All right, I'll see you guys around two.
Wait. I smelled something happening. It smelled like a micro duck. And it smells like Tekken Master taking us mid-screen.
I think I was red. He could have comboed off the trade, I think. Oh no. These nerfs. What? There's something about fighting Tekken Master that I think is getting into the players tonight.
Definitely so. He's just been borrowing that. Breaks the armor, and guess what that means? A GG, all she wrote. It was so powerful that we had to see the King of the Heel screen for a second. It's all right.
Yeah, Baraka glistened in the Matrix for a moment.
Man.
Whoa! That looked like it hit in front, but caught the other side, and unfortunately is paying quite a price for it. I think I heard a mashing breaker the entire time there too. Did you hear that?
Man, it was like it sounded like the buzzer for Family Feud. That's a good answer, Steve. No, it's not.
If only the people we surveyed thought that.
Man. Back, you know another dive is gonna come eventually. Oh, she said, no, put down a special beam cannon. Enough of that.
Blade sparks they hit really high too. These blade sparks, which look a little annoying.
I thought there was gonna be a whip punish. Oh, steps on the toes, didn't believe. Yeah, Baraka Barrage, there it is. Oh no, you so lucky all the hits didn't go through. Spits on him. Oh, foot dive. You spin the fatal? There you are.
He's so smart because here in a couple seconds, here comes Tremor.
Oh, look at Tremor's recharge rate when he comes back. She might get another mix in this next one.
And we'll get Tremor in time. But
No.
it interrupted the audacity of Tekken Master to press right there. As if he knew, knowing the end of the string, and then knowing that that was such a late time to see Tremor before the end of the string, that I think that there was a little tell right there in the middle of it. And there are moments like that in this game where if you call that assist too early, we saw the punish earlier too because of it from Tekken Master. He threw his knives too early, stopped his own combo, he got punished for it.
It's one of those things, guys. You gotta make sure you have the timing and be aware of when someone is doing something fake against you, when someone doing something real against you. And right there, Tekken Master, I don't believe he even knew. He just wanted the mask right there. If we're being honest here, so
That's what I'm saying. He's a Kotal Khan player. I know he's mashing. I
that
know
one's
it.
gonna come. All right, kneecap's gonna be turned to dust.
Down
Smack
forward,
him away.
down one, blade spin. You know it. Or is it called Baraka Barrage in this?
Yeah, Baraka Barrage. Oh, trying to meet everyone again. You couldn't do that. Oh god. Kano knives too. A little extra special effect, but guess what? Another stiletto to the face. Second match, you didn't learn your lesson, huh? Must gotta teach this old lesson, bro. Yo, that was so awkward.
Yeah, I don't even know. Tento, I don't know. I don't know on that one, man. Nope. Don't look to me, because I'm gonna press the panic button back here. That was absurd. These Tremor low aftershock moves that you guys see have been so effective at causing what we call fun to blockable situations with lows and overheads and situations, and the accessibility to it as an ambush has really charged the current meta into some really nasty offense because of it.
Well, showing nice balls block, but guess what? You can only block for so long, man. Tried to take his turn back.
That was a down one mash battle if I've ever seen one. That was a tester might. Put two players that close to each other with a couple pokes to kill, and I guarantee you that'd be a fun little game. You can only down one.
You can only down one.
You can only down one.
Who wins first? The block, force it down four. Does it go for throw this time around? Poking to a special again. Why not? Azaz looking in trouble right now. Tekken Master just all on him, taking so much shit too. Oh my god, had to keep yourself safe. That barrage. Oh, wait a second. Spins the bar too. Hey, show me something. God, Tremor. No, drop, that's a trip. Oh no, I can't watch.
could see why maybe he was going for the trimmer usage that early, but put himself in quite a pickle here as Tekken Master is just watching this health bar disappear. He's not even if you're blocking. More Kano to come. Got the flight out. Great block there by Tekken Master. Interrupts the tremor, and that might be all she wrote. That's a lot of tools gone for Azaz, and no bar to save him either. Tekken Master. 3-0 in regional finals when it matters most, looking as crisp and pristine as he has the entire regional process.
Unbelievable. That means Tekken Master will be in winners finals, joining up on Faysal comeback for the big anticipated
That's
match.
a classic.
But a rematch nonetheless from last year. Great stuff to him. But hey, don't count out Azaz gonna be downstairs in that loser side of the bracket. Still has a fighting chance to get back up there. We have seen him do some crazy things against both Tekken Master and Faysal, so they might have another chance if they get a little thought process.
Let's take a look back at this domination. You know, one thing that really
Yeah, so we're gonna have Tekken Master and Faysal in the winner finals, and I believe Azaz got sent to the loser bracket. The whole time my mic was off, man. That's insane.
You know, the waiting for your
Missed
turn
the entire set.
can be
What the
almost
hell?
useless with how much he can continue the pressure on the staggers if he has Kano. If you're respecting, like right there, you're respecting Kano the whole time, and so he's just kind of staggering.
Man, this boy Azaz was blocking like his life depends on it.
Even here,
Depend on it.
Still keep going, and he didn't let.
Like I said, winner finals, Faysal versus Tekken Master.
Not your turn.
Azaz was sent to the loser
your turn.
bracket.
Like,
So
man,
it's gonna be
it's
playing
ridiculous nonetheless.
that.
Hey, yo, big shout out to Tekken Master can be a take it. Like I said, Azaz gonna be calling out Denajum. Oh my God, that match.
That
is
not
insane.
jam.
But that low
That
side
not
of the
jam.
bracket match down
That
there,
jam. I
are we
don't know
waiting for that
what
to
the
wrap
hell
up,
is.
or?
Yes, that one should be wrapping up any minute now.
That yeah,
We'll
not
find out
jam.
in due time,
That
but
jam.
nonetheless,
Or
the
now,
bracket
I don't know
is going,
what
like I
the
said, getting
hell.
through slowly but surely. But guys, for a fact, we will have our winner and have our first, and I mean our first final.
The only
combatant
two that I know is
today
Faysal
after
and
this
Tekken
match, after
Master.
this top 8 is over, to find out who is going to be making it through. It's gonna be
A
great.
lot of Middle East players.
Yes. And coming up next, guys, just as a reminder, is
Middle
Middle
East.
on the losers. Oh, sorry, on the losers side of that. And did I hear that right in my ear? Got you guys. Thank you so much. Before we get into that, we have had some nice action here so far, but when we come back from a little quick break, we're going to get into those losers matches. We got losers quarters, up to losers semis, winners finals is set. We're about to get into the top 4 of this and solidify our first final combatant, guys. Don't go anywhere. More Mortal Kombat is on the way.
It makes us more efficient killers. Have you seen John Connor?
John Connor? Dude, you've got Johnny Cage.
You're not a man. You're a machine.
A T-1000 advanced prototype, liquid metal.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome back to the MK Pro competition. As you guys see right here, this is our bracket thus far. We've already completed our winner's side. We got winners finals underway, but now we got to make a trip down to that loser side of the bracket. The top 8 has been crazy thus far, but we will find out our first, and I mean our first contestant here for Final Combat today. Hope you guys have been enjoying the show thus far. You can type in !bracket at any time in the chat if you guys want to find out. But I believe we're going to get the winner of Fall Guy versus Joe Grease to find out who's going to get Nadav for our next match underway. Oh my goodness. Like we said, guys, hope you guys have been enjoying the competition. Also, if you guys did not know that we will be actually doing the Oceanic region just afterwards. Oh my God, this is a rare appearance from Aqua. The rarest opinion.
I don't have my aviators, guys. I set them down in the middle of the ad break.
This is crazy.
And I don't know where they went. So
This is
right now,
history.
I am currently aviatorless. You guys are getting the big, beautiful blues today. I do apologize to everyone that was just turned to stone. I'm sorry.
This is crazy.
Welcome back, everyone. This is the Middle East Finals, and are we getting into winners next? Or are we getting Azaz Denajum? Azaz Denajum looks like is the one that we're going to get into next, as the lower side of the bracket is finalizing right now, like you guys just said. But right now, the rest of the tour is happening, and here are
Combo
the events that you can
Breaker,
register for
May
with,
23rd
Brazil, of
to
course,
May
take place
25th.
next week. Registration done for that. Up next,
We're
gonna be
spawned, and
Brussels.
we got Evo
Combo
in
Breaker after
August.
that, CEO Blink Respawn down there in the Dominican Republic. Evo in Vegas, and then VS Fighting there in the UK. Brussels taking place there in Brussels. Combo Breaker, Chicago. CEO down there in Florida as well. Those are the last of official offline stops of the pro competition left in this season. Plenty of action still to come. A spot for Final Combat at Evo alone. Of these, Combo Breaker and Evo are the other two demigod events. Viennality was a demigod. Brazil next week is a demigod. The other two, Combo Breaker and Evo. The rest, combatant level events worth just less points and less point spread. I think top 16 get points at combatant levels, top 32 get points at demigod events, and the pricing is a little bit different as well. So keep that in mind as the rest of our pro competition here.
You still got time to register for Combo Breaker and CEO, all those other matches as well. By the way, if you guys still check that out, you can check that out via the pro competition link that we have over there. Just go into StarGG, type in pro competition. You see all the other things you can apply for. I think Brussels might have their opening might be for another couple days. Don't quote me on that, but Brussels is coming up pretty
So get
quick.
in there quick if you're planning on going.
So yeah, it's gonna be a great time. It's gonna be a great time, guys. I know you're just wondering who's this guy next to me. It's a handsome young man.
Sorry,
we
guys.
gotta find Aqua, but his is our fill-in for the time being. So
Guys, I lost my aviators during the ad break. I'm not even gonna front with you. So yep, I'm holding it. You guys are getting the baby blues today. This is what my eyes look like, and I'm sorry. I might get recognized in IRL now. Oh no.
he got the Clark Kent effect.
That's how I stayed safe. No one recognized me without the aviators. Oh, I'm screwed now. Oh.
Like, oh my God, brother! Like, it's hilarious because
It's all good. Hi, everyone.
get used to it, guys. Get used to it. But don't get too used to it because you guys have never
Please
had
don't
this
get used
happen
to it.
again.
Although we'll see how the feedback is, and then who knows. But hi, everyone. We are currently trying to get this King of the Hill together. Looks like they're just going through the AFK process in that King of the Hill, and then we will have it set up. I do have about 20 backups of aviators, but I did just move, and everything's in a box right now and in storage. So
Don't forget my aviators nearby.
I only brought the one pair today.
It would have been funny if you didn't have your aviators and I'll have mine nearby, so I just simply just put mine on.
That'd
You
be
just
messed
kept
up,
it
man.
like that, and we just switched. That would have been so funny, but I don't have mine nearby at all. Oh my God! Someone said he has eyes. I'm sorry.
Y'all are lucky that they caught me in a situation here. Okay, this is.
a timeline where
I'm a little upset because usually I'm not in this position, but guys, I am in the middle of a move. Half of my setup right now is on cardboard boxes. I am. I'm in a situation, so thank you guys for not blowing me up for not having glasses on, and I'm glad you guys are enjoying it as well. What I've been enjoying is the Mortal Kombat action as we get Azaz back on the
This is the loser quarterfinal.
In my opinion,
We got
some of the best
Azaz
characters
versus
to watch in this game. Geras and Atara.
Nam. They Nam.
Say something about Geras. This man is about to be dead. Oh my God, he's becoming a hashtag. Are you serious? This combo's not done yet, by the way. Almost 400, no, 403
Look,
to be
Azaz
exact.
looking pretty
Go
dominant
for the
right
low,
here.
Because guess what? You're not watching your toes, young man. Doesn't even
And-
have
and this
block
first
lock,
round?
just Azaz running amok.
Let me turn off the camera.
Okay, oh, what the hell? man grab.
All right, nice block.
Oh my God, please.
Here's his answers for all these flights. I feel like are just massive risks. Just like that, he has to take a massive swing with either something like a forward two, or like a sand pillar to try to catch her at the apex of the jump and then convert. But otherwise, he's just kind of watching her do her thing. That's been the bullying so far. He has Motaro, so he can try to armor maybe out of the corner or teleport. Instead, he gets a command grab.
Good blocks. Oh wait, never mind. You're not blocking this. I know for a fact. No one ever does. It's so much, bro. What happened?
Whoa! Ain't over yet. One more mix.
Oh, armor's through. You're dead. You're dead. Oh, that's so unfortunate, bro.
Wow, down to the game.
Like I said, Azos
Armor
look
launched
pretty
with the backup
dominant
of
right
Tremor right there. I feel like it could have gone either way. Denajum really came to life in that second
But I'm
round.
not gonna lie, the other guy put up a
These
fight.
Gearses are getting more and
He
more
didn't put
scary
things
with his
easy
clones.
for Azos, so I don't know what's gonna happen on the next
Once
match.
he throws up that wall, you can
but
actually armor through any of those. That
It
he
doesn't
does,
really
and,
look like
armor through his
100%
odds, and
one-sided.
then having Tremor to back up to go for a full combo, and the reason that killed 900 health. That man Tremor can't take too much. All right,
That's right, man. He's already pretty low. Motaro's taking some more as well, but he's also got all the utility to back it up. We didn't see any access of it in that match. He was just kind of watching Nataro fly for a bit, and then in the middle of getting clobbered in the corner. I don't know how else to put it. Clobbered is what I saw happen. It's clobbering time.
Only if you're the one.
I'll find something else that fits Nataro maybe a little bit better. It was like Gears is here for a clobbering time.
all right.
They need to land hits
Did
though,
you
and
just
hello!
stand on a foot dive?
That was put that in the Hall of Fame for anti-airs.
Oh my dear heavens!
What you need to go right before that to anti-air dive kick is insane with your 2 frames to do it of active frames.
Oh,
We'll blow away by that and a side switch, and now we're gonna see here's Motaro pop off. Any clones? Just
Boom.
damage. Sets up his hourglass.
Are you serious? I would be so tight.
It's a new game, Tento.
It's a new game. I don't want to play anymore.
Okay,
Got caught
nice
airborne,
up
and the
from
conversion was so good.
Date.
Are you serious? The side switch is beautiful. Take it to the corner. Oh no, he's just getting another clock lock and load out like that. I like that a lot. Good punish? No. The Naja. Oh, what a trade.
These swings are really paying off for him here.
Yeah. The buttons are being pressed. Sweep to the question. Just blocking the Naja.
Oh my goodness,
He's blocking it all.
he's farming a sand wall. That was an absolute defense, potentially winning championship moment, but it was the offense that let him down to step. What the hell are you even doing? Because he's so high.
Alright.
She took Amazon's next rocket up there, I'll tell you that.
Like I was saying, Azos like
Oh my bro, he got
He played
in the
pretty-
defense. Are you serious? There's too much going on right now. The man grabbed nice duck. Azaz stands
Pretty
patient.
well.
Not gonna let that weather him.
but
Oh, big jump kick.
I think that was a strike throw. That
he's
setting up and it was made
putting
by
up a
dash
fight.
throw.
He's not
With
putting
the
things
Tremor.
easy for him.
Behind,
Get
He ain't going
get up
anywhere, though.
reversal. Good with the
Not
time.
blocking on wake up. Who would have thought?
Big pop
That was
Gears off the
39% in damage.
Interrupts.
Another get up.
Not blocking on wake
Break
up.
up from
Who would have
Azo.
thought?
I'm expecting like a random burst.
I
where he
said
does
it.
an anti-air,
Thanks for
something
not
crazy.
looking one-sided. So,
It's a simple stand one.
That's a menacing walk back. You see this? Come
and this is it.
Snap, brother.
I
1-1.
lied to your face. He had the fly swatter in his hand the whole time.
Yeah.
You ever just stand in your kitchen holding a fly swatter, watching a fly just fly around for a bit, waiting for your opportunity? That was Denajum that entire time.
No, I honestly, I feel
Sitting
like
there
it
with the chocolate in his hand, ready to.
no, because he ready to snap. I feel like it was like Jackie Chan and Karate Kid, like when he had the chopsticks and he grabbed the fly out of midair. I feel like that's how it was.
The snap goes everywhere. Is actually one of the best things in Gears' toolkit to deal with that. Like I said, all he has outside of that's maybe like a sand pillar, try to reach her at the apex of the jump. But the really slow startup, if she does one movement special, she's out of there, and then you're being punished for recovery of it. And he's been really smart not to do things like that.
Sealed, Geras.
Very smartly loading up the snap and then looking for the opportunities. The defense has been good too. He's been not unafraid to
Alright.
sit there and block it out.
I just thought myself, is this our first, not 3-0?
That's 1-1.
Yeah.
Why they have
been
two?
on,
Oh.
It's been on stream at least. 'Cause I think Nadal
That's
versus,
1-1.
Denajum, they went 3-2, but we didn't see it on stream.
The set is tight. I don't know
Fall
why they
Guy
put.
over Jogrix 3-2 as well on stream.
Oh man.
Fall Guy versus Nadav coming up next.
Wasn't knocked down off this. Nazem challenging back with the side switch too. Oh my, this is actually the worst time like
He's gonna be
I swear to you, do not go
good
for
chunk of damage.
Oh, is it gonna be him and his clone are mixing?
the block. Never mind.
It was the cheeky fourth over, third
Oh,
over.
31% in damage.
Hold down, push, negate everything.
The get up reversal didn't really do much for Azos right there.
Najum is turning this around.
Najum is going with the
Shout out to Yipes.
first round of game 2. Game 3, I mean.
Man, you gotta stop flying around, Bucko. You understand that
Nice.
anytime you do in the air,
Najum is being very, very, very. He's being very calm and confident right now.
One thing we haven't seen him use at all, I feel like either, is just a raw teleport. Like right here, as he's feeling, you know, the
And
corner
from what I'm
kind of
seeing right now, it's like Azos is
just
thinking
ready to
about the
teleport
next
back,
move.
reset full screen, and then walk back again, like right now.
Some type of
Instead,
adjustment. I don't know.
Forming again that kind of sand wall.
Oh, Michael died. And now Najam is gonna go with how much? 32, 37% at 12 hit combo. And he's going with the pressure with Motaro. Great punish from Aza, but Najam be like, you know what, man? I can control time. Can rewind these crowd.
Yeah, that's why you knew.
Reversal punish. Great block from Najam. He doesn't really have to do much right now because he has a life lead.
Incredible defense.
Yeah, I would have done the same thing if I were him because, like, all you got to do now is just, like,
Triple float into a low. Teleports
stay
out, there it is.
patient, keep your composure, and close this out.
Oh wait, Tremor took the snap.
He nearly got Azos right there.
Yeah,
Oh!
Motaro doesn't save him. This is huge. That's all it took. That's what this match is.
This will do it. I think so. I think so. Yeah, should definitely do it. Damn! I was not expecting that, to be quite honest.
Not coming back at all. Take a dirt nap. Nazem's gonna fall.
I was not expecting that.
was
Good
50
stuff
seconds
from
of sweat
Azov.
with half of his life erased at him. 1
Great
second.
punish. He's going to capitalize from it.
Strike
32,
first and
33,
large
34%.
Teleports the other side, gets the
Great
punish
punish from
3-1-2, but no,
Najam.
Oh no.
Ooh, punish from Azov.
Rewind, there it is.
John going to rewind it.
Oh, he thought she
Another
could
counter
win.
from Azov.
The craziest thing I've seen Azos do.
Yeah,
on
there's
match
no
right there.
rewind right now. Oh, it's 37% in damage.
Made,
Okay.
Tadashi actually
Now John has the opportunity to use his fatal blow right there. Will he use it? He didn't use it.
With it again. You didn't think it was gonna happen.
And
you tried to go for snap,
game
but
3
the
is
down
going
two
to
denies
Azus.
it.
Hey, we got a
Oh
match.
man, that was insane. That was a lot going on right there.
Azos just needs one more bite out of the nausea
Uh,
on this one. We're getting close, guys. This bracket inching along here. This is losers quarters finals. Up next, we're gonna be having the Dava versus Fall Guy. Then we go right to winners finals already. It's Faysal and Tekken Master sitting up there in what is certainly already going to be an absolute blockbuster of a match. Just those two going at it. The 1 and 2 of the region. Last year it was Faysal as the number 1, as it currently is this year in points and in standings of everything that they've competed in.
We can see how it went down to, but going down to possibly the last moment for Denajim. Unfortunately, he tried to go a little bit too past his wall.
Now John has the opportunity to
Now he's facing elimination.
take us for the first game 5.
Can he weather this
or-
back?
Azos can just close this out
The milk does go away.
and move to loser round
There's money in this corner. The pressure's been kind of unrelentless. Just the floor throw.
2.
That looked painful as hell.
I don't
Get
know.
up.
I don't remember.
But you're being
Debo. Debo.
I'm about to say, again, there was a situation there where I feel like he could have gotten out of the corner, but lo and behold, it's Gear's Tremor now.
This is actually a really interesting team because he gets consistent combos off the overhead because of this team.
What are you doing, Debo?
That's wrong. Nice.
Oh, okay.
Don't get too much
You
off
got
the
some
ball.
more of the spaghetti? Can you give me some, please?
And there's
I'm
this will be
starving.
what Azon started doing just last match. A little bit of nothing himself.
That's not enough.
Good situation here. This is tough.
Okay.
Knocked down in the
That was
corner.
37%, 12 hit combo.
Certainly kill.
Now, John, if you're gonna do something, now is the time, bro.
So we're getting it to
Now is the time.
Time to play.
Because boy, Azus right here is so eager to close this out. Ooh.
What is that?
Okay. Okay.
Absolute madness here in the pro competition.
Oh, that was so good.
Nice punishment. Ooh. The drop.
And you didn't kill him
What
back
the hell?
multiple
Hey.
times. What
I think that was a little bit of anxiety performance right there.
This time is over. I didn't ask for a scramble.
That was a little bit of anxiety performance. Okay. Great punish from Azus.
This is madness.
Now Azus, he's on like
Now, guys, the
set
blow is
point
coming and it's gonna get the hit.
because of the crazy ending
Not
of
even gonna
round
break, just
one.
Sit back and mercilessly watch this life bar disappear
Good stuff.
before his eyes. Spends a bar of meter for the hourglass too, so now he can't break. Scary position to be.
So goes some reburn on that. Gets the back one, connect with it.
Okay.
To the corner. No.
Now John.
Freeze. Maximizing.
Now John trying to put up a fight.
Over here a little bit too early, but guess what? It all worked out for you. It's fatal.
Oh yes. This is huge. If you remember, so many comebacks by the likes of other gears that we've seen on the tour begin with these big combos in the fatal blow because it doesn't scale and you can't break them when you're in that free state. So it sets up these comebacks so well. Look at that big damage, 515, and it was
Okay.
the setup too. I think he's doing it early on.
Okay.
He covered both
Okay.
options. No delay and delay at the same time with that, which is just
So it's either Najam take us to a game 5 or Azus close this out.
Oh my God.
What's gonna happen?
Step back, fade away.
What exactly is going to happen?
Oh, try to throw up a wall.
Get up counter from Azus, and he's gonna capitalize from it. That was 33% in damage. 7 heat combo, and you got 33%. That was a lot. Not even gonna lie.
First game 5.
How are we gonna be going to the first game 5?
What? Full combo. Like I said, that overhead gets full combo availability because of Tremor. The clock. Bait it. Never mind.
no tremor, the homie.
Ooh, rewind. Hey, Azel is in trouble.
Escapes that combo.
We might be going to the first game 5, man.
Sending Tremor for the snipe. Missed the shot.
Faysal, Azus, I'm saying. Azus is in trouble. I believe he's in trouble right now.
Okay, this is all you. There's no way you lose this.
Yeah.
Okay. There's no
Ooh.
way you lose.
Wait,
There's
hold on.
absolutely no way. There's no way.
Hitting Tremor as
You
well.
lose this.
Yo.
Time to cash out. Hitting Tremor. Extra damage on this. And what is the mix-up afterwards? There is no breaker.
Burn.
There are no hourglasses.
That's not gonna.
And Natara
That's,
coming in hot and ready like a Little
it's
Caesar's
okay.
pizza.
Thank you.
Oh my God, there's just no way you lose this, right? There's no way.
This is it. All right. First game 5, baby.
I've been waiting for that the entire set. That was one of the smartest things I feel like you could have gone for. Put the big active frames in a giant circle around you. Just form a cocoon of protection really quick. Even if she flies over you, even if she flies to the other side, even if she comes on the mix-up on this side. Armor in a giant circle secures the win, and it's going to send us to another game. Sorry, not another. Our first game 5 on stream of this event. I hope you guys are ready. It's 2-2. We're going to a sudden death here in the pro competition.
Demo.
Hey, it's gonna get hot, just like Aquaman's background, okay? I know Aquaman, it's hot over there, man. All right, the humidity is being it's a lot. All right, it's a lot. But guess what? Game 5 situation.
There's
Remember,
too much
this
oil
is loser side, so they're eliminated, and they will not have a chance of final combat after this. So, it's time.
But I know you're big on sugar. You shouldn't be eating so much oil either.
That's the homie Tremor. Give me the green vest so I can have to take that hit. That falls like that's a punish. Oh, God.
The second bar, too, really wants to send a statement with this damage. Another neck chomp. Put him at half-life to start. Even if you tech.
Oh, he's so bad.
Even if you tech.
It's a throw. Stab him, bag him. Jesus. So I wonder if she dies.
All right, Azus. Okay. Okay, rewind
Right,
from
he believes. I love this.
Nachan.
Corner. And he
Tremor
covered
for the-
himself.
You're gonna wake
Okay.
up.
Absolute synchronicity. with
Get up
Tremor right now.
reversal by
Interrupts.
Najan.
This could be huge. Bento, both of us are
This
absolutely
is
insane
crazy, man.
believers in Magic.
How was
Right
he
now is
able
one
to
of
do
those
so much damage in such a like short period of time, man? That's insane.
This is a guy, all right? This guy.
It's not guaranteed. Aces better be on point right now because any nope.
Conversion.
This is it.
Yes, it is. They're gonna fail.
He dropped it.
I don't think Trimmer is out.
Yep, it was a cooldown. There's no snap.
Ooh,
So fast away, the old-fashioned
exactly
way
what I was
a
saying.
block. Wow.
Exactly what I was saying.
Kind of making up for a couple
Oh,
of those clutch situations where he had
Now,
the
John's
round in
on
his
set point right
Back
now.
here in game number
Will
4.
he be able to close
Second
this
one.
out?
The clobber knocker.
Get up Connor from Azus.
Doesn't even matter the scale.
That's gonna be how many? How much? 30% in damage. 11 hit combo.
She's everywhere.
Now John's going with the block, and now he's going with the pressure. Summon Tremor.
Oh, we get a whip punish.
Whip punish.
Goes
Okay.
for burst.
He has 2 bars. I think you might hear.
Ooh, them team.
31. 31.
Instead goes for
34%. 12 hit combo. Tremor with the pressure.
Because why not? Now he has a snap.
Might be
skill if he
it.
wants to use it.
Might be
Back
it.
Command grab can do it. There it is. He's dead. That's gonna be it. The Najim's gonna take it over Azaz. Like I said, guys, if you do not know, when he throws you out the corner with
That
command
was
grab, it's extra damage
insane.
for 190.
That was
In that
insane.
case, it was so smart. Where I was like, wait a second, back command grab would kill, and that's exactly what ended up happening. Great awareness from the Najim, gonna take it 3-2.
What was crazy is how much time passed before that, right? Where with Geras, he had thrown a stand 1, he threw a stand 2, and then waited a little bit, and in all that time, just sat there holding it. Was Natara just letting it happen, and then the raw high grab as well. So for that much time to pass with nothing but highs being on the screen, was a little crazy. He had him frozen, solid. He had him frozen.
That was crazy because like seeing how much that.
And for once, not in the time freeze.
Yeah, like it was like one of those things. Like, man, you was waking up buttons all the time. This is the one time you're blocking. He was like, oh, for real? All right, command grab.
Great.
Oh, this is that big scramble right here. Look at this. Like, oh my
what was
God.
this? The back and forth. There was 3 drops before that.
And then the snap to get the kill right there, man. It was so scrambled. You thought it was gonna be over for Najim, but wakes up with the burst this time around. As you said, Carter airborne, and right here, just a clean moment. Like, oh, you're gonna block? All right, cool. Let me get this kill real quick. Boom.
Here's what the boomer again. Luckily we cut it right there.
Yeah.
3-2 to Najim in loser semis now. Now we go to Nadav, Fall Guy, who just survived a game 5 himself against Jogrix. They're on the loser side. So GG's to Jogrix and Inverse Ghost. And Azaz now, they have been eliminated from this tournament. Everyone else still has that little bit of life to cling on to, which is the spot in final combat.
It's gonna be real interesting to see. So we're gonna find out. Fall Guy, very, very strong Takeda, but one against Nadav, as you said, the Combat League demon, Omni-Man, Nolan himself. He's been now. I wonder, does he only use with Sonya? Or does he use with other possible cameos?
Yeah, because Nolan does work pretty decently with a lot of cameos. But with Sonya Blade, there's something about having that overhead mix to back up especially like the forward 3 has been really, really strong. And you see that it cashes out for 400 to 400 plus, depending on what route he wants to go with. And all meterless too. No meter required for that team to do really much of anything of what it wants to do.
Absolutely insane. So yeah, we're gonna see how that goes about. We're gonna get those next players in the lobby, guys. Remember, we're gonna be going all the way out to close out to find out who is our first combatant. Then afterwards, later on tonight, will be the Oceanic Region 2, and then tomorrow will be all of EU and all of NA. We have a busy weekend, but we're gonna have 6 contestants in final combat after the weekend is over and done. Especially going into Brazil next week. Brazil, Gamescom, Latin America. It's gonna be absolutely insane. Hope you guys get to watch it. That is gonna be a demigod event. So. Breaking it down, notable people that's going is Sonic Fox, Gur, Lavender Rain, Nicholas and Scorpion Prox, King Gambler, Wise Gemini. It's a lot of good players, but a lot of players that's not going. This is going to shift the points leaderboard quite a bit because this is a demigod event. You can have people like Lavender Rain. Should they get like a top 3 finish, they will jump significantly in the leaderboard. So just a little FYI.
And to give you guys a little taste of the region as well, I was just trying to remember where Faysal actually competes from, because he's from somewhere, and then he competes from somewhere else. And he competes from Lebanon here on the Pro Tour. And also in here, we've got Tekken Master from Bahrain. We've got Israel represented in this the rest of the players that we got here. So this next match is going to be Israel versus Pakistan. And then Denajum, who we just saw get that victory Off the top of my head, I'm guessing, so I'm waiting for it to pull up. I believe he is in Saudi for this one competing. So we're all around the region here with who's left.
It's gonna be a great time. It's gonna be a great time nonetheless. Like I said, we're gonna get those players locked and loaded in the lobby, and then we're gonna have a great time. You guys have been enjoying the show thus far, and like we said, please register for Combo Breaker Evo and the events that are coming up in the near future. It's actually going to be a great time for everyone. And yeah, I want to meet as many people as possible. Going to Vietnamity was such a great time, meeting a lot of the EU boys for the first time. Seeing Faysal actually have a great time over there in grand finals. And yeah, honestly, it was just a great time just seeing just a lot of the newer players. Like I got to meet Rother and them for the first time, Katana Khan. Great young players that we have.
It was really nice to see all the especially the newer generation of EU players come out and start to form their own thing in person as well. And massive shout outs to Rips, who I believe is also restreaming this as well. So shout outs to everyone on Rip side as well who's watching this. But huge shout outs to you, giving everyone a chance there, and then seeing it, blossom into something offline as well has just been absolutely beautiful. And if you guys are competing online, look to compete offline if you have the opportunities, if you have the chances, and if you have the resources, because it is a costly thing to do, traveling, competing. But of course, there's opportunities online and for free that are always out there. And thanks to the community for always putting on for us.
And shout out to everyone that's restreaming. I see Magic T, I see Pulse, I see Ditto, I see I believe Foxy, see Axstar. All you guys, thank you guys so much for restreaming. We always love showing love to the community. You guys are great players and great people all alike. And it's going to be just a good time right here. Like we said, we're going to get these next players in the lobby. The player that wins will be guaranteed top 4, and then we'll be getting down to the nitty-gritty of everything that's going on.
I see Magic T restreaming this. Andy's in the chat. Let's go.
Much love, man. Much love.
Much love to all of you guys out there restreaming. Everyone that's out there still playing this game. Keeping it going here in the year 2025. It's beautiful to see, and there's still plenty of action here of this pro competition. 6 offline events left. The onlines end here for most regions. We still have regional qualifiers for Latin America coming up, and there's 4 sub-regions in Latin America as well. The Liga Latina League down there. So you're going to see Liga Latina South, Liga Latina North, Mexico, and Brazil get their qualifying players in as well. So online in total, there are 10 regions.
Fall Guy versus they dive.
Jack's ground pound. Once again, he comes through, and guess what? Yeah, Cole trying to walk back. Not gonna be a
and this is gonna be the loser quarterfinal. So, yep.
Godspeed, Spider-Man. Oh, got back on. Interrupt the Sonya. Please go away.
Let's see who's gonna be able to move to the next round.
Nice ball block.
Next loser round.
Never afraid to just send it from downtown too. That Omni-Man stance
Ball
really
guy.
makes you think. And I love his usage of the Sonya dive kick. That's really making people think of, is he gonna go up there in Omni-Man stance? Or try to anti-air?
This is going to be an unfortunate drop. Doesn't get shimmied either. Takes a second. Straight on the poke. Goes for. There's no way, right? There's no way, right?
That just, yep. Came in like a meteor. That's up the ring. Love it.
And the block was in stance right there from Fall Guy.
It's not
Got them.
Throw.
Still gonna be plus as well.
Yo!
Into the mix, and that is what this team
What
is
the
all
hell?
about right there.
What the hell? What the hell was that?
Or can have such a presence on the screen if you can get those kind of situations going.
Nice block from Fall Guy, but the dive is doing such a good job right here with the pressure there.
Casting out some damage to a setup. Oh, yes, you are.
Fall Guys is kind of like
double jumping. We playing platformers out here.
getting punished.
The other side. Knock him down.
Alright.
Once more. We got another Shuriken on deck. Oh,
Fall Guy putting up a fight right here.
There's no way you broke that.
Why did he use
What
it?
is this hero comeback he's
Why did he use the?
He's an anti-hero, Tento. He's an anti-hero.
But he misses his wife.
I mean, I would. He misses his wife. I wouldn't.
Spoke out the words. Delay with the mid. Still plus frames.
The guy is confident, man.
Oh, and there's going to be the quick low.
Great
I
Connor.
think the mental damage that Nadav was going for right there. And he definitely feels like a mental damage kind of player that I've been witnessing.
By Fall Guy.
And seeing from people's
Was able to
responses.
tight things up.
Emotional damage. Oh, the duck. Are you serious? But he didn't believe the 2-1 could have been something great.
Okay.
Got him.
Fall Guy was able to get the up and up. How much is this gonna be?
Set up for sure.
That was 33%.
No, he doesn't give a damn. His armor's screwed.
Yep.
Smack Sonya.
Sonya gave him a flash
Great
parry
block
right there.
from Fall Guy.
Fake outs.
Omni, man, is so annoying, man.
What?
The
Wasn't
character
blocking.
that I hate
Was that
the
a reaction?
most in this
To
game
the-
is
to the
Omni,
flipper
man,
copy of that?
and freaking PC.
I don't know.
But it didn't say
Homeland.
Sure didn't. Sure didn't.
These two, I can stand them, to be honest. Just personal, like, you know,
Still like you didn't have 2 bars.
personal
Hold that down,
experience.
too.
Good shimmy. Nice.
Great block from Fall Guy, and this is gonna do it.
Do not drop the combo. That is gonna be that. Game number 1.
This game one's going to
Oh,
Fall
oh,
Guy.
Max.
Oh!
Welcome to the welcome to the Middle East, guys.
Oh,
If you
yo.
watch- If you watch the qualifiers,
What the hell?
How do I say this on the
I was not
podcast?
expecting the
I think
teabag
that
to be
everyone
quite honest.
bagged Nadav throughout qualifiers.
On first
Again,
match,
going
man.
back to what I
Teabag,
said
man.
earlier, he
All
is
right.
one of the biggest demons of
Trying to
Combat
get him
League,
to the
so
guys'
everyone
king.
just has, I feel like,
I get it.
a target on his
Been
his
there,
back
done that.
because of Combat League. And that goes back to what I was saying as well. Mental damage, Tento, and it has been done. Look at the response
Emotional
from everyone and from the player he's playing. That is mental damage
All right.
paying off right there, or not paying off if you don't want to be.
I trained myself
Back.
to take down villains like you.
Alright,
What-
this is gonna be game 2
What a
right
story
now.
here. Again, playing the anti-hero, not just as a character, but also
I bet, man. Navad must be pissed right now after getting teabagged by Fall Guy, man.
Serious Fall Guy.
Getting
yeah,
teabagged.
man.
Nice punish.
No.
How much is it gonna be? 40%. That was a 15 hit combo. And he got 40% from it, out of it, from it. Whatever you want to put it.
There, no trip guard, no nothing. But wait a second, big combo.
Great counter
and 3 and 2.
from Nadav. Will he be able to get that combo? He has his full meter. So this
That
could
wasn't
be
even-
really significant
didn't
damage,
require
but
cameo, didn't
he
require
wasn't
mirror,
able
that
to
was just
reset it.
Nolan hit
Great
for a
punish
meter.
from Nadav.
And he might hit the
Now,
40.
I think.
Sonya usage. No, he's conservative
Okay.
with it. Went for raw over and just a little early.
Well, plus
I
frame.
think he's saving his
Go back to
meter.
anything, but Nadav, you found one
He
clean
could
hit,
have
one
done
clean reaction
significant
for-
damage right there.
Oh, and
And,
yeah.
yeah.
Bro, that whip is so. What
At least
the-
he kept his
Holy-
meters.
Hey man, when I was growing up, there was a popular saying: when a problem comes along,
He knew he wasn't in a position
whip it.
to kind of use
whip
them.
it good.
With the good.
Punish from
That's what this man's all about.
Fall Guy. Now going with the throw.
I can see that code in Japanese,
11%.
but you know what to think about.
Summon Jacks
Oh.
with another
Almost didn't care.
4%
Putting his chest was
or
out there.
16 in total.
Chest piece. Oh my. No.
That was like 2 setups in one. That was 2 setups in one. You're dirty for that one.
Okay.
That was some layers to it, man. Okay, that was onions have layers type of moment right here. Not gonna get shimmied out. We'll try to go unblock, bait him out.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Goes for
Ooh.
the down 2, off with the head. I
Yo.
thought Virtual Mice can't die, but Tequila got some other things to say about it. Toes on him.
This is
He said, "Welcome to
toxicity
Earthrealm,
right there.
bud. Our son's a little weaker."
Yo, this is toxicity right here.
Not strong enough for you, Bucko.
This guy Fall Guys like, hey,
That's one weakness of Viltrumites I heard is that if you actually are able to remove their head, they might not come back.
Maybe they can pull it on Immortal.
Just keep his head off. Faysal and Tekken Master waiting to play after this one.
oh,
We're gonna see how this one has to
gonna be a
unfold, 'cause
good
we're
one.
currently in
it's gonna be a good
in
one
a
to
heater
watch,
right
man.
now.
Faysal
A
versus
heater
Tekken
in
Master.
maybe- and maybe a different regard.
The game that I've been waiting.
Other people may consider a heater. This one is a heater
I'll die
in
someday. But
emotional,
today, it's your turn.
territorial, visceral levels.
All right.
Oh my God, he tried to grab him.
Okay, let's see if Fall Guys gonna keep the same momentum to close
Your
this
best
out,
friend,
man.
bro.
He was trying to make the NRS Esports account. He
Nice.
was going for the clip.
Stuff
And for a
from
second plus frames. Oh my goodness. I
Nadav.
would be so mad if I'm getting my ass beat in the corner and Molina's just laughing.
Nadav. All right. Okay.
That was
There we
working
go.
on something
Fall
here.
Guy.
I've seen dreams micro ducked away.
33,
Overhead.
35%, 15 hit combo.
Shimmy instead. I like that.
If you ask me, I'd say that's really significant in
Nah,
damage.
nah, you shimmy, try to go
35%.
for the go. Not right there. Oh, caught him. Flap.
All right.
Tip is a big problem at this point in time. Overhead's gonna come through, and it would have been a full combo as well.
Hit him with the superhero landing at the end. consistent.
Nice
with
counter from the dive,
spending
breaker
meter
from
on the
Fall Guy.
claps. He's been on average about spent one of his bars on a clap
Ooh.
every round of this match.
Okay, great punish from Fall Guy. How much is gonna get from that?
Another setup.
33, 11%.
You're not.
Boom, boom, boom,
Red
much
raw
weight.
dagger there.
boom, 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 boom.
Oh, Fall Guy looking to close out the round and get a match point. No chance.
Oh.
Overhead works, and that means
Oh,
Combo
no.
City. No. You get dragged in that combo.
Okay. That was
Sets it
36%
up again.
damage.
Oh, GG's. Oh, look at the conversion.
Thank God he had the breaker.
He said he was, oh no!
Oh.
We said he was trying to be a hero, and the thing is, Tento, he almost was right there.
All right.
Fall Guy's now on set point.
Fall Guy on
Out
set
of the
point.
Tournament. Takes a foot dive to the head.
Like
Dragon,
Tento just
bag him.
said it. All right, 33% in damage.
The blocks.
This Sonya, a bicycle kick or whatever it is, man, is very predictable.
There have been no checks from the
That's
top
the
right there on
only
those jump
thing
backs.
I hate
I
about
was expecting
Sonya.
like maybe
That's the only
switch my
thing
stance
I
to cancel
don't
down
like
and
about
recover those
Sonya.
whips.
Nope, nothing.
But Sonya, I can throw counter from Fall Guy,
Get full combo from
and
Jack.
he's gonna
Yes.
capitalize from it. That was 14%.
Okay,
Maybe-
oh, airborne.
Okay.
I think he was setting up a backdoor combo. Instead, he gets dragged. All the blades coming. He'll have a good good amount of a ring if he wants to use it. No. He's letting her come back
Finally
forward.
gets shimmy.
Nice.
Spinning it.
The Dobbs health bar is certainly not safe right here.
Ooh, I was 34%.
Gotta break
Breaker
the time right now.
from
Fatal blow can
Nadab.
actually kill Nadab.
The guy's
Tries to go
trying
for low,
to
not
stay
gonna work out
alive,
too well.
man, at all
Patience.
costs.
Doesn't get shimmied. And gets caught right there into fatal blow. That is going to be it for Nadav.
This is
Fall
gonna
Guy.
do it. I'm pretty sure this is gonna
Close it out
do
with
it.
the 1-2 into fatal blow. Jax,
Yeah,
do your
bro.
thing.
Yep.
Takeda. Bring him in.
Nadav is done for, man. He's done for. I was 38%. Oh.
And there goes Fall Guy.
Yo.
Falling as low as he can in this game.
Hey, this
down
guy's
his
being
D-pad.
fucked. He's being.
Taking it
But-
3.
I don't
It
really
works.
want to mention.
Like,
Say
the down
it,
button
man.
works indeed. You want to make sure. He really
GG,
did prove his
GG
point.
from
Fall
both
Guy.
players, man.
Good stuff to him. Nadav had a great season, but will be unfortunately eliminated at 5th place. Remember, guys, it's win or go home. If you get anything but first, cry in the shower. Sorry. Don't feel
Yep.
bad.
Better luck next year, sport.
That's all I got for you. That's all I got.
Early on looking so good. For Nadav, the Omni-Man was Omni-Manning. That up block just seared the mustache right off him. Apart from the comeback, that double setup right there. If that initial blast had hit, the Jack Scotcher grab would have picked up, and then he kicked him back into the active frames of the Jack Scotcher grab. And falling for the simplest stack right there, but I believe that the end of that 1-2 string is +2 on block, naturally. So if you don't check with a poke, not really your turn if you're not a bomber.
Yeah. And be careful right there. You don't want to get got in the worst way.
Got him with a spleen kick, too. I've seen that end careers. Hopefully, Nadav can bounce back from that one in the next pro competition.
GG's all around. The Naja will be going against Fall Guy in the loser semifinals. But before we get to that match, we'll go back upstairs.
Look at this next
Main
one.
event.
To the top floor.
Yep.
This is top shelf Mortal Kombat.
Faysal versus Tekken Master. Are you serious and are you guys ready? Winner of this will go into grand finals, but the loser of this will still have a second chance in that loser side finals things. Gonna
Now,
find out who
Tento.
it's gonna be.
What do you think it's going to be? Shang Tsung versus Baraka? T1000 versus Baraka?
It's a
Second.
T1000 mirror.
Does Tekken Master have a... That's what I was hoping not to say, but does Tekken Master have a T1000? Does he have a something else that's currently, up there at the top of the lists that are out there?
It's a T1000 mirror for sure.
For sure?
If it's not a T1000 mirror, it's gonna be T1000 versus a very niche character from Tekken Master.
All right. Baraka, gotcha.
Just put it all in Tarkov, bro. Nah, yeah. If we're being real, guys, if you want to win,
If you remember too, Baraka had some good results in NA2.
yes,
It
he
was Sonic versus Blizzard's Baraka in the first qualifier of West, and Blizzard I think was just outside of qualifying in the second one as well. There with Baraka, so he's doing all right, I'd say, and against some of the meta as well. That was when T1000 was out in the wild initially. Tekken Master hovering over. What is the Baraka?
All right, we got Tekken
And
Master
that match
and Faysal
Sonic versus Blizzard.
combat. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
All right,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I like what I'm
I gotta
seeing.
sit up now.
I like what I'm seeing.
I'm gonna be no glasses of water.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I
Conan
definitely
the
like what I'm
Barbarian.
seeing right now.
You still have 5.
And the fight hasn't even started. You
They're
know,
fighting in Johnny House. Who would have thought?
I like what I'm
Only
seeing.
with Chameleon, Baraka Kano. A match we'd be seeing in winners
All right.
finals in the Middle East.
This is a crazy
Got
pair.
Faysal going with
With
Mr.
Conan, where so
Conan.
many things can turn to launchers with that lift.
Back one.
Okay, Tekken Master with Baraka.
Take you up. No
Going
quite
with the
yet. But
pressure.
that's a punish. 7-frame punish right there. It's actually ridiculous to think about because he
Nice
staggers
stuff from
back three.
Faysal. How much
Holy
he's gonna
smokes.
get from that? Those 31%.
And range for range, Conan, I don't think is outspaced by a
Unbelievable
single
survive.
entity in this game, Mortal Kombat 1. He has a big sword, he knows how to use it. Mortal Kombat, I think there's strict timing there. Your flawless blocks,
Chip.
expect to see that
Man.
a lot here. These are two players
People
that grind
used to
together.
bash these boy Conan.
A lot of familiarity with each other's game plans.
Not anymore,
Oh,
man.
oh,
He's broken.
That doesn't work out too well for you.
He's broken.
The throw?
Conan is
the
broken.
4-1 thought he was going to throw him backwards. No, keep it mid-screen. Taking that next
First
to the
round
field.
is going to Tekken Master. Tekken Master.
Dashing forward. Smacks
Great
Kane on the
block from
process.
Tekken
Little stuff
Master.
baited out the
Throw
up blocks
punish
as well. Extra
from
damage on this.
Faysal. Oh, what?
That's a
All
safe
right.
mix too, coming off of the
This is
4-3
the winner
reach.
finals,
It's
by the
It's hard
way.
to get a 4-3 out because it's a slow high, but
Between
really powerful
Tekken
string.
Master
and so
and
is that back one,
Faysal
the
combat.
advancement. Giving them all day to ground, and we pick up off of that Atlantean bulwark move. That's right.
Yeah.
That's part
Oh,
of Atlantean.
okay.
The combo
Okay.
not stopping.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Okay. 37.
375 and a shot at the title.
Throw him.
What?
Do it again.
Down for the beautiful. Just get shoot out. This is Walls block 2. They gave him that chip. Once again, Faysal only getting knocked down.
He spins
Great
the whole-
counter
Oh, no.
Faysal.
Next hit will kill.
I'm Tekken Master, I meant.
Next hit will kill.
Get up reversal. Ooh.
It's going to be actually close.
Yo, this guy Tekken
950's
Master is
looking
on
a little
another
different.
level
The
with
fatal
Baraka.
blow from Baraka does dot damage afterwards because he leaves one of the blades inside. So it's still ticking away.
To be honest,
Still ticking.
I've
It's
never
just-
seen
yeah.
him playing other character, man.
With Rock,
So the guy must be Baraka Lourdes. I don't know who he played in MK11, I do not remember.
I thought that he did what I think
But,
he did in order to
hey.
take out what Tekken had done in order to counter it. Now that was
This
a hard
guy
sentence to follow,
Baraka,
guys.
it's
but I'm gonna
on
follow it up with
another
something that's
level.
gonna make sense. Which is,
That's just
I
how
think
I'm
that
gonna
he
put it.
tried to read that he was gonna do the daggers. And,
So
and
are we gonna
reflect
see
them.
character switch right
I
here,
think that he, I
or
think that he read
from
projectile
Faysal or
behind
not?
behind that Kano, and when the ball came, it kind of ruined the game plan.
I follow.
Yep.
The first sentence,
I know.
you went over and back, overneath, and then
Faysal assumed that the pressure behind Tekken Master was going to be followed up by knives, and I think that Faysal started up an Atlantean bulwark to reflect that, and then cancel out of it to either anti-air or send it back and then combo off of it. I could be wrong though. I'm making crazy assumptions. We're back in the match.
toss him. God, Chameleon, poor girl. She's been through so
All right.
much, and then you just throw her across the whole team.
Here we go, match game 2. Okay.
No entry and no nothing. Kano still got him in the back.
That's the thing about
No change. Basically, the two extremes.
Baraka and Kano, man. Kano basically make
Crazy health deficit to start yourself.
Baraka safe
You're
on
turning back, just taking a shot while you're
most
fighting
of
for your life up here.
his combo, man.
Terrifying. It's the glow up, so it means a big lift off.
And I'm telling you, man, been there, done that, man. Playing against
Oh,
Baraka
the damage off this throw.
and
Ducks the throw
Kano
again.
is not an easy task.
This guy Tekken Master, bro.
It is not an easy
Wait,
task.
stop.
It's a deep jump three right there.
Nice stuff
A
from
little more gnarly
Faysal.
jump normals in the game.
Nice
Oh,
throw.
the back throw. He gets one full
Punish.
combo from this. Gotta
Ooh,
break his Tekken
breaker
Master.
from
One
Tekken
clean hit and the
Master.
fatal.
And now he's going
Poking
to
the
the pressure.
special chip is the issue, and I
Kano's
don't think
right
there's
here
anything
too.
you can
You
do.
see?
No flawless block.
Exactly what I was saying.
Out. Tekken Master pulls out the flash.
Exactly
and
what I
throws
was
it away.
saying, man.
Faysal falling for that poke in a special, but he had poked him from so far away that he didn't expect a follow-up.
How much damage?
That was a perfect time to purple up on a Saturday
31,
afternoon.
33,
to get a clean
34,
punish.
37, 38.
That was a lift. 400. That's some decent damage there. Get some crazy pressure going there. It was actually a throw in that string that he put on the screen, and then fake out
Punish from Tekken Master.
I like the layers that he's got behind this Conan
Great
sandwich.
block from Faysal. Okay.
Special out there. A block was crucial. Couldn't get there in time, but still got counted because the long range 2-1-2 from Baraka. Knives thrown afterwards to keep up the pressure.
Okay,
Gets
nice
through.
counter from
No more way to
Faysal.
ball roll though. Oh, just a clean interrupt. He spent fatal early, so he gets a chance to. Yep. Oh wait, no! Whoa!
What?
Here
What
we
was
go.
that?
Chop him.
Whoa!
If you have more
Can
videos,
you
see some
actually
crazy
do that?
Faysal out of nowhere. Answering with
What was
arm,
that?
puts around on the board, and that's something
Did he
that this
cancel
has
the
tried.
feather
3
blow?
different armor moves. One of them can become
That's new to me.
up to, was it like 4 hits of
I know
armor
Johnny
on this
Cage
running
can do
stance while it's active? Something
Insane.
crazy like that.
Absolutely.
I've never seen Baraka. I had never seen Baraka do it before.
Tags him. Just threw the
Nice reversal counter
full.
from Faysal.
Just a face out.
Okay,
Faysal
Faysal trying to tie things up right here. Will it be able to do it? Staying very calm and collected.
Gets the space back, but dang, does Conan close it quick. Conan, even at just outside of the very fullest screen, if he walks forward just a little bit and then jumps with his jump 3, you are in jump range.
He was a big
Punish
read.
from Tekken Master.
And he just got the bar too. Not gonna break
Okay,
his face
breaker
out,
from
about to say.
Faysal. He had no way
Took
around
down
it,
some
man.
laser. Baraka Rise in the air. Fatal. I think it's gonna hit in time.
Ooh,
Yes, it
Did.
is.
So smart.
that was smart for real.
Does that kill him? No.
Okay,
No, it
it
doesn't
will
count
not
as
kill,
Kano
but
getting hit 'cause he didn't actually
it's
get
gonna
hit,
do
it's gonna be raw
significant damage.
Pistol Raleigh
Ooh.
hurt like
Man.
350.
Okay, just to be
Million?
safe.
Oh wait, no. Actually, gonna get hit instead. Trades. Air barrage.
Ooh,
My God.
that was so smart from
Oh.
Faysal, man. That was so
My
smart.
good- I have never seen a Conan do that. That was so smart.
Yeah.
You see?
The whiff jump 3, last
Damn.
second cancel. Into
Yo, that was
Faysal.
insane.
coming back to life in this set by the hair. Hair on that man's chin. That's crazy.
Absolute cinema. Yeah, absolute cinema.
Yeah, that was definitely some surgical precision with the tip of that blade. Faysal.
All right.
Didn't come off of Conan
Faysal
like
was
that.
able to
Actually
tie
surprised me a
things
little
up right now. It's
bit. This makes
1-1
quite a scare.
on either side.
Here we are at 1-1. Let's get into it. Winner of this gets the biggest cushion imaginable of the bracket to be 1 match away and to have 3 extra games to your name in grand finals on the winner's side. Let's find out who is going to get there. It's a battle of 2 of the best in the region, the 2 best in the region. 1-1. Faysal, Tekken Master.
Okay, great counter from Faysal.
Full combo. Guess
It's
what?
going
You
with
got
the damage
somebody
right there.
else. You know what that means. Give me my damage. Charge
Okay. 34% 18 hit combo.
Set the pin with Mighty's in the sword. I don't want
Okay. Now Tekken Master be like, it's my turn, man.
Get stabbed with a
You
pen,
better
get
eat,
stabbed with a sword, and then come back
eat
to
my
your left
pressure.
Yeah.
Michael Duck.
Actually, I ain't gonna lie.
Michael
Jennifer
Duck
Joy
from
is kinda
Faysal,
crazy.
and he's capitalizing
All
from it.
depends on where, right?
33.
Yeet.
Get hurt. My
No
God.
mate eso, loco. That was 43%. Ooh,
Tried that late jump 3.
that was air. That's an anti-air from
Aggressive on the button.
Tekken Master. Ooh,
Overhead.
Did he react?
Not safe at all.
yo,
He might be.
that's killing.
Remember that? Remember, like I
That's
said, God
killing for
damn it,
sure.
Ended his fatal blow. So Air Baraka.
I'll be surprised that doesn't kill.
Exactly.
It's not
Anything
gonna
Baraka
kill.
right now. I mean, just
God.
drop Baraka, look and wait. Can you jump?
Ooh, yo,
Was it between the 2?
Kano to do it,
Yeah.
man.
He was-
God damn it.
In a
Yo,
situation there.
This is such a good set, man.
If
I'm
you
not
would've
even
jumped,
gonna
though,
lie.
would have been all right, but there, once Kano's active, if you're Tekken Master, you just sit
Great
back
counter
and
from
watch someone
Tekken
jump,
Master.
and then barrage it or anti-air.
Going with the overhead. Is that an overhead? I don't know.
Oh no.
It looks
Faysal
like
now.
one to me.
Gonna hold 3 bars down below 50% of
I
life.
don't play Baraka.
Tekken Master's gonna walk back. Doesn't need to come to you.
Okay.
What the heck?
Get in the chopper.
Ran up, canceled, whipped it down 2, and then floated out of the down 2 cancel.
Michael
Good
Dog
job.
from
He's
Tekken
got the ball
Master.
back too.
And this is,
Should be able to
he's
break in
probably
time,
going
but-
to do it. Okay, breaker from Faysal. The guy's still remaining
Damage been done. Let go of
hopeful.
block,
So
and that will be it. A ton of damage left on that.
2-1.
Every hit, I think, is 20
Game 3
damage
is
on
going
that 5
to
hits total.
Tekken Master.
Got a flawless blocker, jump over. Oh, you actually can't jump over. You gotta teleport. Something.
Tekken is sparking up this Middle East bracket right now with what would be a re-solidification of him at the top of this region if he's able to take it right now. It's been in Faysal's hands since last year in the pro competition. Tekken's qualifiers were, not what we're used to seeing from him. He was in losers round 1 of both tournaments. He had to fight all the way back both times. Didn't qualify in the first one. Barely qualified in the second, or ended up winning the second qualifier. All the way from losers. And now when it matters most, like I said, now that he knows who he's playing, now that he's got some time, he had a week, he prepped, he's looking good now.
Ooh. There it is.
All right.
Still
All right.
sticking with the Kona.
So,
Not gonna get rid of Arnold.
Tekken Master
Arnold's
is
gonna
in a
get his
position where he can close this out and move to the grand final,
So much meter from that hole.
or Faysal can simply
He's taking a
win,
break because of that meter game.
take us to a second game 5.
We're going to break here in 19 seconds of the match.
So let's see. Second game 5 of the day.
Could have been less.
Let's see what exactly is gonna happen.
Man.
Oh, yes.
It's so good. It's so good.
Nice, nice,
Sword.
nice stuff. From Faysal,
Big man.
Michael
Stuff on the
Duck.
throw again.
Why
Tekken
keep on
Master
going with the
so
throw,
very
man?
Faysal. Get a bit too predictable with these throws, and it costs him with the majority of their life.
Kano time. Steve grounded.
If there's one thing
Kano on
more
the wing.
punishable in Mortal Kombat,
Jump back to the air, block,
especially
block,
this
with the
game,
ball coming through a back throw.
Yeah.
Nothing. Just get
so
shimmy.
Mortal Kombat 1
Whipping.
is the Michael Duck,
Gonna
man.
cost you with your life, Bucko.
Out of
Set
all the
point. Making it to
unsafe,
grand finals winner side is Tekken Master
moves,
right now.
out of all the punishable
Hey, man, when you get a
move
whip
on
punish on
block,
opponent, it feels good because it is hard to get
Michael
into it.
Duck is one of the.
Big
The-
jump
oh,
3
I
once
love that he
again.
tried to. I love he tried to close that gap right there.
Because whenever you
On Tekken,
felt
read his actual recovery. Faysal having the layers.
to go with the throw, whatever,
Against
to
that player.
grab your opponent,
Oh my goodness.
you open to so many damage, man.
Another charge.
And I'm pretty sure
4-5.
whoever gets to watch this
Oh,
know
was
what
it
I'm
sick
talking
enough,
about.
Bucko?
Sees what I'm talking about.
Armor through.
And
We get the
understand my
conversion
point of
too.
view.
Oh my goodness, Faysal. So aware, so ready.
Yep, not
We can pick up there, but
Ooh.
to the Tekken Master Special, as we're calling it.
okay.
Back one.
Tekken
into
Master
fatal
wanna
blow.
close
Kano
this out,
talking to
man.
him once again, takes him
Why
into
did he
the
use his
stab
fatal
him up.
blow right there?
You know
That's
what it
that's
means? God
hey, that's
damn it.
a little
Still
bit
a
like
long way to go, but a way that can be made.
That's
nonetheless.
confusing
Tekken
to me.
Master right now. Goes in for a throw. The double dash. No Mario.
is
Kart.
the guy that
Another
confident that he think he might close? Yeah.
And
Why
smartly,
did he
but-
use his
but
fatal
Roshi
blow? I wouldn't use my
put
fatal blow
blocks
right
done.
there.
Of
And I'm
Kano
not a
armoring
pro
through
player. He's just like,
viciously. It's a really
not a
fast armor,
regular
too, that
player
uppercut.
out here.
He's got 3 armored moves. One of them's
But in
Kompetition,
that's
good move as well, that
in this,
combos with a lot of cameos.
if I was in a
You see that
similar
one far less.
position, I wouldn't
Really, the
use my
cancel
fatal
one?
blow right there
Oh,
because
sorry,
the live
really
lead was
cancel two
too
of them.
much, man.
Really
It
crazy
was
to think
too-
about it.
The difference was way
Two
too
cancel
much.
armored moves.
Great block from Faysal. Faysal is fighting like crazy to
jump
take us
in.
to another game 5.
Out of there.
Nice
This is what they
opening.
Big damage here. Had to spend 2 bars though. Kind of costly, but
Yeah.
nonetheless, anything to take the lead. Faysal. Try to tie this up 2-2 and make us go to a game 5.
A lot of damage right here.
What a combo route.
45% in
26
damage.
hits. And half
Great
life.
block from
Trying to
Tekken
play the mind
Master.
game of not doing the follow-up right there.
Tekken
Keep it
Master no
safe.
longer has
Up
his
on
fatal
Seth
blow,
and
but
Tekken
he's going
Master
with
all
whatever he
over it.
has.
Really good,
Say, you
decision
know
right
what,
there
I
to
still
read.
can make
That
that
Faysal was
happen
not
with
gonna
my
finish
boy
up.
Kano right here with the
Nice
pressure.
block over
Come
round.
over here, I'm
Back
gonna
throw
bite
this
you
time
by your
around.
neck.
Scores a knockdown.
Bite you in your neck.
Jim.
I mean, that's by
Nice.
your neck.
Gets through. Couldn't get the lift off. Down one was so
I'll
great.
bite you in your neck.
Up
Here
block.
coming under the wire from downtown. The
Game
up block does
5,
not work in
baby.
Faysal.
Game 5.
He's got
Second
into
game 5.
Unbelievable. This pressure and sequences.
Yo!
Folks in Katana to be outside of the ranges
But yeah.
to really stop him. You've seen Tekken Master up block that exact jump 3 after the float in that pressure.
I really
He
meant
can't follow
in
up
your
the up block
neck,
because
not
opponent's
by
still
your
20
neck.
feet away from you because you up blocked the
That's
tip
what I meant to
of the
say.
sword. And even there, if it would have up blocked, you see the range he's at, and then he forward twos at the max possible forward 2 range. So if you press the button, it's getting Boom! It's getting clobbered.
Second game
Good
5 of the
Getting
day.
straight up Conan.
And remember, this is the
Hate to see
Middle
it. Hey, you'd love to
East
see it for Faysal.
Regional
Faysal.
Finals. Top 8, baby.
4-2. Okay,
Everybody's
Faysal 4-2.
fighting to make it to final combat, man.
4-2.
The big one?
It is what it
Forward one?
is.
The advancing?
You gotta throw your best right here
4-2 in his way to a game 5
in order to
situation.
make
Two
it
two
to
between
final
these two. One of
combat.
these
The
boys is
best
going
from
to
the
go
region is the
inside.
one who
Boys
gets to
taking
go.
a trip downstairs. Baraka
He's the one who's gonna get to
Let's get into it.
Nice first hit.
Oh, that makes up the
Faysal
crazy.
started
He's
really
going
confident
for
right
a
now.
long time and let him to how much damage?
Like that.
252.
But get up counter from Tekken Master. Another counter from Faysal.
Ooh, there's a raw one
Summon.
to connect. And when you do a 4-2 that close, it's such a slow
Melina.
normal that it shimmies people in its slight delayness of the frames, right? It almost self-shimmies people. Out.
Nice throw
two,
counter
block
from
punish.
Faysal. I mean, Faysal's in a better position right now because he doesn't have all his meter, but this should do it.
And Faysal.
That was really,
out
that
of
was a
nowhere
good round
coming
right
to
there.
life. This was a 2-1 lead for Tekken Master. I
Okay,
think they had the
Faysal
round.
on set point.
Faysal with a flash of that blade.
All right.
Now
Will
it
Tekken
blocked
Master
Manny.
go down? He was gone with the micro dodge. Not this time, say Faysal. You caught me too many times without crowd, bro. I ain't doing it. Says Faysal. All right.
This time
Tekken
it's
Master.
Tekken.
Say he know I might go
Successful
down,
mix.
but I'm not going down easily.
Disrespect about to wake up down one of Faysal. He's gonna do all
Ooh,
this.
that's gonna
Back
do
in
a
the
lot.
corner.
That's gonna do a lot of damage. Oh, he didn't use none of his meter. That was smart. I'm not mad at that guy for that. That was smart.
Locked out of breakers just for a tad bit of time. And I think Faysal's gonna.
He didn't use none of his meter, and he's not breaking either.
Oh my God, he's dead.
Yep.
Optimization station.
Yeah.
We had a final game, final round between Tekken Master
Final
and Faysal to
everything,
find out
man.
who is going to grand finals. And get ones in the chat if you root for Faysal, twos in the
Whoever
chat if you root for
loses
Tekken
here,
Master.
still gonna have the opportunity to make it to. Gonna be sent to the lower bracket. Now he's gotta break. You gotta break now, man. Come on.
Done for the entire
Why he's
season
not breaking?
until final combat
That's
begins.
insane.
Later
These
this
pro
year, that's
players
World
are
Fight
something
Festival
else, man.
Championships of this game is a $255,000.
He knows why he didn't break.
Total going on right now. 6 more stops offline after this. You are watching the online regional finale.
Nice.
The online portion of Pro.
These
Comp
pro
does
players,
end
man.
This weekend.
They
got
call this
Middle
guy
East
pro
right
for a
now,
reason.
Oceanic tonight. Tomorrow,
Ooh.
EU East, EU West, NA East, and
This
NA
is it.
West. All back to back here on the official channel.
This is
as
it.
Tekken Master
This is it.
is going to close
Yo.
this out in a comeback against Faysal in a Game 5 situation to be
Yo.
in winner's side, sitting comfortably.
Good stuff
right
from both
now
players,
in the
man.
Middle
GG's,
East
man.
of this thing.
GG's.
Congrats to
That was a
TM,
good
man.
set
He's gonna
right there,
take it
man.
3-2 over Faysal. Faysal is not eliminated yet, but Tekken Master is in the best position and grand finals winner side, guaranteed.
just like I was
that
saying.
second place, but we know what matters here.
Hey,
First place is
Faysal
the
just
only
got
one that
sent
goes
to the
final
loser
combat.
bracket.
Everyone else, better luck next time.
Unfortunately, there's the way that it is here. Unlike last year where there were points in the qualifiers as well, this was just top 4 get in. There's no prizing here in the onlines as well. It is just that final combat spot. Let's take a look at some highlights from this one. This was a classic between these two. It always seems to be. That surprise pick of Conan, though.
Conan did that work in
Was
this
incredible.
matchup. It was crazy, man. And this moment right here, surprised there was no air baraka barrage. It was just the guillotine to the back of the neck. You hate to see it. Tekken Master getting Faysal to shimmy by the laser. Crazy, as you said, 5 hits on there. Blocked the first hit, but did not block the other 4.
And there, look at it. The successful up block cost him the match. That's a correct sentence that you just heard. He successfully up blocked a jump in and lost. That's why some of that's why you bring something like Conan to the table. Range. Almost did it. As Tekken Master will be sitting up there, Faysal will be waiting on the winner of this next one. We're going to jump down to the loser semis now. It's going to be Denajum versus Fall Guy. I can see Fall Guy again after taking out the demon known as Nadav. Azaz putting on a good performance his entire pro comp. First time seeing him in this region was Azaz.
Man,
He was at second in that first qualifier. Almost won that qualifier over Faysal.
absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, bro. But, yo, Denajum, Fall Guy here. The Takeda's been looking nice. I'm not going to lie. I've been a fan of this Takeda. I really have been a fan of this Takeda.
Good to see it again. Welcome to Top 4, everyone. Winners in. And tonight, It'll be the battle of the Oceanic region, which is Australia, New Zealand, and Papua New Guinea, I believe, are the 3 countries that are in that region. Most of them are in Australia, but they do have a couple that are from New Zealand that compete. I think one from New Guinea in that region, but a really strong region down there in Australia, so it's going to be exciting.
It was so funny because you closed your eyes and you really dug deep into your memory break for that last region.
I did.
I was like, man.
Because you normally can't see me close my eyes, Tento.
A rare appearance from Aqua right now, guys. Hope you guys have been enjoying the show, man.
I'm so used to be able to like look away from the camera the whole time too, and like get away with it. And now I actually have to look at the camera. Oh, I actually have to do my job. Welcome everyone to the regional finals again for this thing. We're so glad to be here as we have been throughout really the entire Pro Comp. We started with you guys there at Pro Comp Mexico, and we love this stuff, especially these other regions that don't get the big chances like us in North America get on a consistent basis. These guys, when they show up, they always put on a show. Sounds like players are coming in. I hear Geras popping off. There he is. Geras, ready to battle. Same thing with Fall Guy. Controlling the Takeda, and it's Sector pairing him too. Not to Jax this time. We're not going to see the Motaru from the Denajimita. It's going to be that Aftershock and Tremor that he switched to in the late end of his last set versus Azos.
Remember, the guys, the winner of this is going to fight Faysal in the losers final side of things. They hit at the exact same time, so he didn't get knowing them. It's a forward throw. Sector Rocket, thank you so much, Iron Man. Oh, no red coming. Oh, he tried to pull a quick mix with the rocket. The low's not going to come through. Does not get Shim right there. His defense has been incredible thus far, I will say.
Yeah, even that last one versus Azos, and the offense too. His usage of that overhead backed up by the Tremor and the layers that are behind it are really staggering. No pun intended.
This backs up just a tad bit here. But there's double rockets coming through, so you know that means trouble for you. Overhead block correctly, and that's going to be a clean punish. But never mind, there's a rewind. Full bar did not just say, hey, guess what? You got to come to me. The whole time, Ball Guy has to come to you. You don't got to approach at all, bro. Like, you have life lead. Oh, gets the low afterwards. Beautiful stuff.
Come on, fight.
Round 2. Fight.
He's got him cornered here. He's only staring at a full hourglass right now in a bar. Now he can revert time if he wants to. But the question is, do you this early? Yes. That never happened.
Yo, if you believe in that 4-4.
Puts out the interactable. I'm scared. What's he gonna do with it?
Can the enemy? Oh no, the enemy can't throw it. That'll be hilarious if you just throw their own cameo.
That'd be great. It just becomes part of the stage that anyone can use.
Interactable being there available for any time.
That's something that if interactables come back, they maybe should investigate. Is like, what if you could place an interactable somewhere that you both could use? I'm just thinking out loud. Don't do that, NRS. Don't listen to me.
I'm thinking about like, man, we select the stage and like, put, oh no, yeah, no, that's too much. That'd be some mess up thing right there. Oh, overhead, gonna connect, get the full combo too, gets the freeze. Scores the knockdown 402, that was a lot. Oh, a command grab afterwards and a raw command grab afterwards. Oh no, the overhead. Goes up the wall, so good to use.
Hit him with a tombstone.
There, that's where your grave would be marked down. Oh, snap.
6 feet under. Saved by the Sector. He's still going to get the full pop-up. Yes! That's a man with a big brain right there.
Using that 4-4 string just to know that he still has enough time to get that pop-up was actually so smart.
And that string gives Geras one of his hourglasses. He loaded one mid-freeze, ended with that string to give him a second, and then got a third really quickly. One thing you got to really pay attention to when watching Geras, if you're not too familiar.
Big neutral jump, are you serious? You guys rewind, no, there it is. Back to square one. Can you get the hit? Oh,
this is premier zoning if I've ever seen it.
Oh, he has no rewind. Sets up again. Nice blocks. Brings up all props. He can chip away at your life, and he will.
Finish him.
And all that meter spent, and hello. Fall Guy, who was the one sending this in the last round, we see a little mini message sent in this one. Did you see it? The little taunt that he snuck in the recovery of throwing those kunai out. We
Threw it
see you,
down.
buddy.
He says, "I'm gonna just watch you. I'm gonna just watch you die and go for a little taunt afterwards." So, I like the taunts in this game actually. Just hitting T-bag constantly just makes your character automatically taunt.
Yeah.
I really like that they added that in.
And does Cicada have any specials that require a down input? I don't think so.
Nope.
But there are inputs that exist in the game where you can accidentally get a taunt too, and I love those moments. Where you're
is forever seared into
all the
my
time.
memory.
You ever try to rain god someone and then you taunt them?
I can't even do the rain god input, so you got me right there.
It's kind of a win-win situation. You're either disrespecting them or you're throwing a massive ball of water.
Yeah.
But I digress.
Ooh, Swiss and Motaro. Into this. Motaro's just the goated team to go with Geras here. The same mix-up potential. Same pressure. Actually, one of the most same pressure. That was a beautiful punish. Whoa, how did you do that? Nice air combo. Dropped it though.
I actually didn't notice until recently that Geras is one of the only characters that jails consistently and a lot into the Motaro shot. So many other characters can they do that in a Motaro shot. There's gap, armor. What? He just speared nothing.
Rock is still there. Oh, look, he blocked it. Bro? I guess wrong right there, I'm not gonna lie. Trying to walk his way down, but it's gonna be so much room in his throne room. Bro, he's watching his toes, but big jump yet again. Gonna get a small conversion off this Fall Guy with the rockets going down to throw. Not quite. Oh.
Big move right there. I think it was to take away the gap a different way, which is the time freeze.
Round 2. Fight.
Didn't fall for it at all. This Fall Guy here. Oh, that's full sector. Oh, he set that immediately.
Back to full swing we going. Back to full hourglass clock. Oh, wait, yo! Second that hit so the rocket didn't go up.
This team, when he has snap, the overhead is also a launcher. It is very tight, but you can do overhead, early teleport with Motaro, and there is, I think it's a 2-frame window, from what I've been told, to sneak in a down one snap.
Years tech has be doing so much for me, man. I went my hair. He trying to wake up buttons, he got blown up for it in the worst way. Fall Guy. Oh, he's dead. Imagine making that mistake and just dying for it from a clothesline. Jesus, King Geras.
Yeah, those cash outs with Motaro are huge. You know, it exists with both Motaro and Lao. What a snap. With Lao where he can, oh no! He didn't know what to do!
Get the most out of the situation though, goes for down 4. Use the bar to go for free, gets the other side. Beautiful up block, and he has no block, so he has to hold the damage to a setup, by the way. Blocks.
So smartly moving back away from those rockets. It's only track you for a little bit, so as long as you keep moving, they will go to where you were, instead of where you are.
Caught him on the walk forward, are you serious? Scores another knockdown. Looking for that second bar. His first. GG.
Go match here. No, that was an early whiff.
It's been fatal. You should have. No, if you did 4-1 in the fatal, you would have won. He was going for reset immediately. That's on you.
Oh, he's gonna put out the turret. Oh,
no.
Reflect instead. Cover the rockets.
String.
Put out the pressure.
Gotta watch out for sweet. Deep press.
I think he's gonna put out the turret. Oh, not even needed. Sandstormed him. Geras uses Sandstorm. It's super effective.
It's super effective indeed. That's so unfortunate. Fall Guy had the hit. If he just did 4-1 into fatal, he actually would have killed him. But because he went for the extension, he had the chance to get the bar back to get the snap. I think he would have died from that because he has 900 health too.
He's had some really good reactions with snap on people's aerial movement. Same with Azaz, snapping him out of the air quite consistently.
You gotta rewind back in time. 1-1. That bar, bro.
1-1. And this is one of my. I consider this a boss team, man. Geras Motaro, this is a boss team.
I'll handle it my way.
People think about Geras as this, you know, dainty, setup only kind of. No, he's doing it all right now in this game.
That rocket went to orbit. Are you serious? Did you just see that way that rocket went? That was crazy. Oh, he whipped him. Trying to chase him down. You don't want to throw a kill too close. That's exactly why. Another time freeze, another burst, another knockdown into the corner. That was a lot of damage.
It sure was. Did not hurt. The entire waits out the rocket so smartly, but still his turn afterwards. Fall Guy, I mean, almost like he should have tried to thought he had a turn right there, post blocking the rocket. Not a block advantage on him though. Throughout the classic cheeky Gears pressure right there, whipping the stand one and then going for the toe tapper.
Round 2. Fight.
The Najm looking strong right now. I wonder who the Faysal will fight for. Who's less annoying?
Yeah, that's a wonderful question. Would you rather fight Gears or would you rather fight Takeda?
I'd rather fight Takeda 100%. I'm not gonna lie. You're not meant to fight Gears.
Tough choice, tough choice. I'm gonna do it. I'm going Gears.
You're crazy. Just don't feel like it being. Those frames, once again, abuse them. The command grab, there it is. He waited on it.
Red hook line and sinker by that one, but right back at you! The clothesline from L! From the top rope, how do you survive? How is he alive right now?
Bro, it's one of those things that man literally grabs your entire face and slams you down. Chip's a big problem at this point in time, and you're not gonna be able to get it out. Jesus. The Najm.
Even if you had breaker right there, that was an anti-breaker setup at the end. GG's. You won this man right now. That was a crazy, crazy round.
Crazy indeed, and honestly, the man's just firing on all cylinders in the best way. The Najm up 2-1, possibly going to eliminate Fall Guy and possibly unlock that boy Faysal and lose his finals. It's a lot, man.
He's a game away right now, Najm. And he was, if I'm not mistaken, was it him that made the really good run in the second or first qualifier? Let me see. I know that he had a really good showing in one of them.
You saw it then.
I'm pulling it up now.
The asteroid
Back
that
in
wiped out the
qualifier.
dinosaurs.
That day is
Yeah, qualifier
forever
1, he made it to
seared
third
into my
place.
memory.
Had to face Azaz in that one, so
Round 1.
he actually won the run back earlier in the bracket against him. Got some revenge, and there's nothing better than getting some revenge in a fighting game. Looks like he's currently riding that momentum wave. Cowabunga, dude.
He did one favor, just had it in. He loaded the clock too, so you know what this means. You gotta chase me down. Good luck with that one. Oh, we got it. But it should be a rewind coming. Right. Let's go for it. Oh. Big jump.
Overhead. Ball Guy's not playing.
Nice challenge.
Nice timing on that sector rocket too. Some of those grounded combos, you gotta be real strict on when you send that rocket. Farfet went for the far teleport. Right there was one of those situations where he could have converted with a close teleport into a down one off of that overhead. You know, we're getting Clone City. What's the next gonna be?
Oh my
Low,
god.
overhead,
Oh my
low. And I don't even know what the second one was. Wait, how is he still comboable?
No,
What?
because he did command grab, and in the process of him throwing him, he did forward with the phone, so he actually got hit with the. That was crazy. It was so much. It was so much.
Man, the possibilities that this team have in this game blow my mind sometimes.
Endless. Rewind? Not you? Oh, there it is. It never happened.
Really smart. Multiple times he's used the Motar, not the reflect rocket, but just the absorb rocket.
Tried to take a turn on plus 13 to a Raven man and me. Back again. You know what? Just stay impatient here. Blows up his clock. You know what this means. If you get a bar, you better not jump.
This round certainly slowed things down here. He's going to get aggressive, and because he moved forward just a little bit, that caused it to launch and turn into a combo. If he stayed where he was, I think it would only shot him straight up or shot him back. What an interesting projectile that Gears has, that depending on how it interacts with you, it's just going to turn into a combo.
Strong right now, goes to the forward throw. Ball Guy, this is your last chance. 30 seconds left on the clock. You might do something big here.
Some damage, no. Said it's a setup. Is it going to lead into more damage, though? Just an overhead? He needs more.
We're back to man grab 2. Goes for down 1 with a brave man. Goes to the EX version. So that means he has slightly overhead. Overhead again. Dope. Just another command grab, but do it.
Jeez, Danajum 3-1, and he is going to walk into the top 3 of this region in the pro competition. Congratulations. What a run he has had so far. From losers round 1, fell to Nadav in a game 5 to start this thing, and has now won 3 straight over Ghost, over Azaz, and now over Fall Guy. It's going to be Danajum versus Faysal coming up next. That's going to be losers finals.
Losers finals is underway. This man, Fall Guy, unfortunately, is going to be out at 4th place, but beautiful season and great showing for that young man. The Takeda was looking very nicely, but that is going to be that. But hey, the replay's coming through. Aqua, you said something happened in his first game, right?
Man, yeah. Let's see. Let's see if we grabbed it here. It's pretty crazy. They got hit by a rocket there and was still able to get the full combo conversion. I'm yeah, that's what happened there in that first game that I remember talking about. But I remember after that game 1, Danajum coming to life. We're seeing it back. That setup there at the end. And I think he could have just killed if he would have comboed in the temporal advantage, but kept them restanding anyways. And then there we see this nasty combo setup to convert after the command grab in between the second mix-up of the clone and Gears coming at you. And when Gears sets up that clone, ladies and gentlemen, you have to put in the input of what your clone is going to do in succession really, really fast after activating it. And then the clone's going to do what you told it to do, and then you're able to do what you want to do at the same time for a couple seconds. That's what makes that so scary. Is there's what Gears and the player, the human, are doing to you, and then there's what the human did to you a couple of seconds ago as well, at the same time.
One of the craziest design moves I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, that's crazy design. When I say it out loud like that, it's like, okay, that's pretty crazy.
I have yet to see someone just go in and have the fear of God struck in so much for that clone.
Man,
they just teabag.
I never understood that people have called this character so weak from the beginning, and that has existed. How do you, like, that's always blown my mind.
I see someone do it once. Just use the clone to teabag the entire time, and they're scared the entire time, and you come up and just command grab them. I need to see that once. They're scared the whole time. You just teabag and you just command grab.
You know what? Just for you, I'll pick up Gears and I will do the clone bag.
Clone bag? That sounds good. Yeah. Clone bags into the command grab because I know you're scared to block. Perfect.
Can you do? I can't say that on the stream. Can you do? I can't say it at all. Never mind. We're just gonna move on from that thought, and I'm gonna.
I want to think what. No, I don't want to think what you was going with that accident, man. Never mind.
Can you clone up and do the thing with Gears as well? And can you end your clone double team?
Wait, no, not the 2-for-1 special. Not the 2-for-1 special. No. No.
Oh no.
Oh, these are the Gears thing. I don't know why that made you really click.
I'm glad that some people know what I'm talking about because
oh my god.
I wasn't trying to get around that on the official channel.
All right, well, Ultra David confirms says yes you can. Why is he labbed at? I don't know, but hey, big shout out to Ultra David.
He did lab a lot of Gears early.
He did.
Thank you, David.
Oh my goodness.
Best confirmation I've got in chat all day. Yes, you can do what you're trying to say.
Oh my goodness.
We'll see if we can pull it off on Faysal here, because Losers Finals is coming up. They're, I think, already in a King of the Hill, and we're about to jump into this match. Faysal, Danajum, Losers Finals of this region. A lot is at stake, guys. It's winner go home. Loser of this match gets nothing but a handshake, a pat on the back, and they probably turn their PlayStation off for the rest of the evening. Who knows? Winner still has a spot, or chance at the spot for Final Combat. Tekken Master awaits the winner of this match, and Faysal's hovering over an oldie but a goodie here. We're getting a classic from him. It's the Ghostface in a battle against Danajum's Geras that has come out of this lower side bracket swinging.
Faysal going for the counter pick with Ghostface. This is what I love to see, man. This team right here has shown that it can deal with Geras quite well. However, Danajum
They'll be on the tear right now and
Nice
looking pretty
stuff
strong with the
from
momentum.
John.
See how Faysal adjusts to it. Oh, that drop. Command grab. Give me another one. Oh my god. I'm understanding the Nazu's game right now.
I think
I'm
this
really liking
is
what
the
I'm
phase
seeing.
we
I'm not
saw
liking the
in
moves though. That was pretty.
Guess again.
2025, 2020K.
Oh no. Oh.
Delay ate him alive though. I don't think he's gonna have enough to really survive this.
Europe.
Oh, he didn't go for it.
What?
You are dead. You are dead. You are dead.
What? It
What
didn't
just
put
happened?
It didn't
This
put him
is him.
immediately right in front of him. Is there gonna be a quick rise there if he doesn't die? And is there a mix there?
pillar. Oh,
Yeah.
that's cheap.
I
Oh,
wonder
that's
if,
McDonald's on the first date type
I'm
of
coming.
shit,
Okay,
man.
if that quick rises, I'm gonna freak out. Oh, that combo too. Faysal getting something started on his stove as well.
okay.
A little late, but plenty of times on the clock.
Germany's starting
to
strong
finish
right
the
here.
meal.
Daggers it. Oh, big neutral jump, 2 feet to the face, and you know what this means. Take him to town, Stu.
Mix down.
Nice.
Overhead.
Oh, he dropped it. He's throwing knives. He's about to switch back.
Oh, too much recovery
kiss
on
the
the
throw.
movement. I like it. Almost had the right decision. Following into
God.
Mofon. That was so smart. And scary at the same time.
Movado.
All right. Let's run around in peace.
Killer on the loose, and he was after you.
Man.
Over, but
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yo, big shouts to Tremor, the big homie, man. The Rock Man coming through.
MVP.
No lord.
Nice stuff from
Oh,
Faysal.
we get a side switch
How
too.
much is gonna be in damage?
Walk him down.
Yeah,
Oh,
boy,
I'm
what's
gonna
going
get
on?
Sample it again, bro. What's happening? Come back, bro. Oh my goodness. we're
What
taking-
happened?
You know what this means? Overhead? Yep.
That was so delayed too.
Better. He did the job.
Bro, I was like, you're ducking way too long. Your cabeza is right there for the stabbing. Give it to me.
He was just staring at the top of his dome, going, "All right, where am I aiming for it? Right in the middle."
Command grab.
It is.
Wait, whiffing.
Easy.
Oh, shoulder.
Whipping a whole lot, but he got right in the knife range again, just a swing.
I'm sure.
Oh. No, he
Cheap
needs
damage.
This
Game
face
number
out.
1 is going to
And what
Faysal,
Cobra
man.
kick there, which
I'm not gonna-
immediately threw
Hey,
Garageum off guard defensively. He's like,
The
what
boy,
even
Kittel,
is that,
Kittel.
and what even
The
is
boy,
that?
Kittel,
I think was going through
Kittel.
his mind.
Come,
Yeah,
Rebecca.
Faysal swung with a down one afterwards.
Cobra and Kira as the other two killers is really cool, but then when you think about it, like when you see their other moves, you're like, is that safe?
Yeah.
It's a lot to keep track of. I'm gonna be with you.
Is it? And you know, it's really crazy because these what feel like sometimes flavor of the month characters, you know, do you get experience versus them consistently with players that you play with what's in Combat League? Because you know,
I love I can
a character like Ghostface can definitely be on someone's radar of like not playing them consistently amongst friends and from the Combat League. But the same thing to be said, I think, even more so about Gears. Way more about Gears. Just a
Game
character you
2,
never
baby.
see in the likes of Combat League consistently, I feel like.
First hit from
I don't know
Faysal.
why people be scared to show off the big bald head, but man, it's powerful, bro. Oh god. Nice blocks. Ooh, double dash
Okay,
into
great
4-4.
block from
Well, you know
Faysal.
what, I'm going to be the one to say it. This character requires a
Nah,
decent sized
John.
brain.
I'm not gonna lie to you, it's big brain indeed, alright?
Great counter from
my
Faysal. He's
feeble
gonna
mind is the
capitalize
reason why I
from
play
it. How
Mii.
much this is gonna be?
Alright.
I think you should only be able to use Gears if you're 25 or older.
Okay,
you have a
great
really
block
developed
from
brain.
Nachan.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I was about to say, how many times you gonna try to kick the door down? Command grab was beautiful. Oh my god!
Put the phone down. No collect calls today. Go through that.
Great
Set up
punish
as
from
well.
Faysal.
Met him where he
Let
teleported
the guy
to.
go already,
Got him
man.
with the Chronicles of Riddick finish.
Ooh, look at the overhead. Was able to do it with
And
the
Faysal.
overhead. Round
Wants
1
to
is
run
going
back
to
with Tekken Master
Faysal
right
again.
now. He's starting to slowly run away with this.
This time, man.
What comes out in the dark will come out throughout the light. Oh no!
Nice. 22, 24,
This combo is so
25.
cancels
Come
mid-screen
on.
is so crazy to see.
When is this
And
guy
now that I think
stopping?
about it, this is
24%
considered a direct counterfeit
damage.
of Gears.
Nice overhead.
Yep.
Sonic
Tremor
did it
for the
at Pro
response
Mexico
right
against
there.
Error,
How
and
much
it's
is
all
gonna
at
be?
first front Gears
34,
players.
40%.
Kind of since a lot of damage.
Man,
That's armor through.
I
that
think
was
it's
a lot of
Ghostface can
damage.
take
I'm
away
not
the
even
ability
gonna
to-
lie. Great counter from Najan. Overhead. Now we
Take
got
advantage of
Tremor.
the jump too.
And this is gonna do it.
Dead.
That was so cool right there. I'm
Stop
not
that
even
though.
gonna lie.
DED dead.
Final round. Fight.
And not even that, he caught Faysal twice with that
Nice.
combo, and that was the third time.
Freeze him again.
What I love about that setup is just how
And every time it's
visually
40%. That time it was
effective it is on
39.
covering his cameo.
This
and
time
you
it was
actually don't know
39.
what's kind of happening in the recovery of the overhead.
Great block.
All the sand going everywhere. Past the
From
mine. And because
John?
the unique animation to that string stays out of it. That was sick.
Throws a knife afterwards. Another one? No. Just trying to make sure you just waste the timer. You got to switch back eventually, bud. Oh my god. There it is.
Nice
There's our full
stuff.
combo for it. Snap. No, he couldn't get it. Does some forward to command grab and kill him. He just goes for it. Wake up with armor. There it is. Nice.
So
Beautiful
it's one
stuff
game
by the
apiece. Second match is going to Najan.
That was scary.
After this, we're gonna have the
scary.
grand
Yeah,
final.
right there.
The
So
last thing I said that, the last thing out of my mouth was that Faysal was running away with this
Yeah.
stuff, though. And then he went Gyros mode. Scary. And now he's 2 games away from potentially having an encounter with Tekken Master for this entire region.
It's gonna be tough, man. It really does. It really
And-
does. But man.
And I don't think that they've played yet either, Denajum and Tekken Master. I'm going to go through the previous 2 qualifiers just to check.
Tremor.
Just in case here.
This
But we have seen
timeline
just a little bit of history already
free
tonight
of
between
your
Faysal
ego.
and Tekken Master were it to reoccur.
canceling
It's 1-1 here. This man's
no
overcoming
one,
what is
nobody's
the on
getting
paper
Round
counter picker, something that at least
All right.
annoys and shuts down some of the crazy mechanics.
Game
Gears
3,
goes
baby.
this year.
First hit on the face out though. Baits out the armor, but guess what? Tremor's always there. You gotta watch out for the big homie. All right.
Nice block for Najan.
Oh, the cancel.
Block the overhead.
Crazy. Goes to sweep because guess
Now
what? You
Faysal
lock your
going
toes.
with
Now
the
I'm about to get
counter.
your ass in front of the
Overhead.
corner. Hold this. Yeah, get back to the corner too. You ain't about that action. You ain't about that life. Give me this restand. Guess again. Command grab. I got Movado trap too. It ain't over and done yet. Let me give a call real quick. Let me talk to you. Jazz back to the corner. The in and out move. I bet you it's going to end in the throw.
Yo. How long this combo will last,
No,
man?
maybe I should just
What
give
the
it up.
hell?
Round 2.
I think you should.
Fight.
I think you should go to the casino.
I might as well.
Nice overhead from. Oh, he dropped
Oh,
it
try to
this
just
time.
not going to work out. Be overhead
Now
again.
the overhead from Faysal. Going with the punish.
They pick up with Movado on that string too.
Rank,
Love
yo.
that particular route. Kept him standing. Grabbed him, and it's gonna whiff into what just might be death's door here. Let's see. Hourglassed up
Nice.
on a
Get
Saturday
a
morning.
punish.
Just backs up afterwards. The Najm trying to look for this opening right now, but it's been kind of tough. Faysal's been all over the place, especially when it comes to the mix. Goes for anti-air, nothing. Oh, got caught the second
Nice,
time around.
nice
You gotta
stuff from
rewind.
Faysal.
Use it. There it is.
Yeah, right in time.
Always worried about Tremor right there.
Nice
There it is.
overhead. Ooh.
Consolidating
Yo,
from that as
Faysal
well.
is
Here
in
we go.
trouble. Faysal is in
Big ride. It's
trouble.
been cutting those a little bit early. Like they went for the snap, but he didn't.
Yo.
He didn't
I thought
know.
it was gone. I thought
Yo.
it was gone too. I'm not gonna lie.
It lasts forever.
Oh my god. I thought it was gone too. I feel so bad for the Nazem. I thought for sure the mine was already out the way.
That was
died
so
for that.
close.
One slight
Damn.
miscalculation truly cost him everything right there. The mine of Movado. They call it a mine.
She might have.
But it cost him a full bar for a reason.
Yo.
Powerful, active for a very long time. One of those classic, you know, trap assists. Very
And
active. I cannot believe that
Najan
he
got
just
caught
kicked
up
himself
right
under.
there
He
with
front flipped
the
onto it. He
with the
cannonballed.
trap from
Like a bouncing Betty right
2-1.
there waiting for you.
Movado.
That's not what you run into. Bouncing Betty.
Tremor.
Bro, World at War was messed up.
I was just thinking about Black Ops 2.
Dark
My bad.
cotton
I went to.
He
World
got
War-
caught up in the trap.
What it was the fun
They
game.
have been Black Ops 2?
Yeah,
Alright.
because I just remember the
So
Black Ops.
Faysal
I
can
remember the
simply
Black
close
Ops where you
this
could take over
out,
someone,
or
equipment. I remember when
Najan
they
can
did
set
patch
us
at the beginning of the
for
game,
a
someone
third
took you thought
game
it
5.
was your Bowser Betty, and someone just
That's
took
what's
it.
gonna
I was like,
happen.
bro.
That's messed up.
I was like,
We're back.
oh, big jump. We start off like this. Are you serious? Another phone call coming through.
Faysal has had some savage neutral jumps in this set so far. Let's not
30,
forget in the last
31,
round,
30.
game I should say, he had 4 neutral jumps in a row.
Okay, that was
End up working
33%
too.
damage.
Armors it.
Great block from Najan.
Afterwards.
Reverse counter, reversal counter from
outskirts. I don't know the name of the stage.
Faysal.
All I know is the music's pretty lit. Oh, we're
Yo.
tethered. That means my turn. Overhead? Oh, that's why he's gonna stay backwards. Another phone call. Oh, the jump! Tripper came in with a back shot.
Trump still hit while Najan was on the ground. That was insane.
So you're saying that you can do that combo with Tremor too? Eh. I think you can.
Oh my god. He woke up with it? That was terrible. That was just cheap, bro.
I think you,
Yeah.
that one tick throw was nasty. A match
Faysal
point
on
for
set
Faysal.
point right now.
I feel like if you lose a match,
If he
to
closes
Peterson
this out,
Tremor
he's
and
gonna
then
send.
rounds
He's gonna
games
play
doing
the
that, you're literally
Tekken
taking the
Master.
countdown. Nice
We had
interruption on
sent
the
him
forward
to the
movement there.
loser
A swipe
bracket.
of the blade might be all she wrote here for Faysal. He's gonna leave him standing. He's gonna mix him. Let's find out in the next episode.
31.
Oh, get mixed, and he did. No full Movado though, so he can't combo off the grab, but he can if he has the full mind.
No side switch? Nope. Let's go for knockdown. 402. That's
I've
a lot.
lost count of how many times Faysal got hit
Man
with that
grab
combo
on
right there.
reversal for the- oh my gosh. I didn't think that was going to connect.
I think he thought it was too, until it didn't.
I don't think anybody did. So we're punished.
Yo,
Armor immediately?
yo.
One more gas.
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah, rewind. Use it. No, he didn't get it. That's so unfortunate. Goes for overhead. He still has another chance, but the command grab is going to do it. The Scream 4 reference. Faysal's going to take it 3-1 over the Najum. The Najum, unfortunately, going to eliminate it at third
Man.
place.
Gears went down fighting though.
Fantastic run from you, Denajum, and someone to be on the lookout for in
All right.
every future Middle East event.
So once
If he
again,
stuck
we're gonna
his
have
as well,
Faysal
definitely
versus
look out.
Tekken Master.
Did some of the most
and the
unique
grand final.
things with Gears I've
So-
seen as far as like he implemented one of his own games with both the Motaro and the Tremor. The Tremor was really unique. I've never
I'm
seen such
calling freak.
a presence of overhead into everything on the screen, you know, and it did so much on hit, it did so much on block, and it did so much even on whiff out there in neutral. He'd whiff an overhead, teleport back to half screen, and then Tremor would still, you know, get him with a clobber knocker from the back.
My goodness, bro. And nothing hurts but here getting a rock to the back of the skull, okay? It's not a good time, it's not a fun time, especially when you get knocked 20 feet in the air afterwards.
Faysal played this very well. You didn't see any reverse time usages. That one mistake, there it is! A mistimed decision against his opponent's active assist. Here at the end, right to the dome. He wanted to find out what's inside of Milk Dud. Is it milk?
It
I
looked
don't
like
think
cherry
so.
sauce. Strawberry sauce, something.
Well,
No, strawberry
like I
sauce is a
said,
good combination,
this is the
man.
grand finals.
That is a good combination.
Tekken Master
Good
versus
That's a
Faysal.
good combination. Our 1 and 2 seed in grand finals.
So yeah.
As predicted, Tekken
We all
Master
know what
Faysal
happened the
and
last time
Panther's
these
very
two
own Faysal
fought.
combat is going to be our final two contestants, and one of these boys is going to
Okay.
be guaranteed for final combat.
And it was a close one, man.
Tekken Master
'Cause
on the winner's
Tekken
side
Master
with the
actually
cushion,
won
meaning
3-2.
He still
And
hasn't
then doing
lost,
the
which
last
means
match,
he still has an extra life to his name.
Faysal
How
was on
tournaments
set
work like
point.
this is everyone
And
that enters a double
Tekken
elimination
Master
bracket has 2 lives.
came
You
out
get
of
sent to losers.
nowhere
If you lose a match,
and got
you're
2
in losers.
consecutive wins
If you
and
lose
took
again,
the
you're eliminated. Those are your 2
and took the
lives.
set
As you see here,
and won the set.
Tekken Master has not lost so far today. He is still in winners. So he still has those 2 lives.
Whoa.
And now these are the only 2 people left. Faysal has to beat Tekken Master
The
twice
guy
to
hasn't
win the
lost.
whole tournament because he's coming from losers.
3-0,
That's how these double elimination brackets work, and it only
Nadav,
exists in this grand
3-0,
final state
Azos.
when someone's
Yep.
coming from losers and someone's still in
3-2,
winners that they have to beat them
Faysal.
twice. That's how we
Now
function.
he's gonna play.
Can
again.
Faysal do it?
Faysal.
Absolutely. It's a hard and very, very tall mountain to climb as Tekken Master sits at the apex of the competitive Mortal Kombat community and has for quite some time. Can he
Yeah.
pull this off?
You can consider most of the time, I actually say Tekken Master is pretty much, from a lot of people's category, in the top 10
Oh, yeah.
of all time.
Hall
I
of
think some
Fame,
people argue that, yeah.
possible Mount Rushmore.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely Hall of Famer. Definitely Hall of Famer.
And if, and only if, he continues his warpath in the actual game Tekken, we may be saying that in Tekken as well soon.
Yeah. Top eight at no. Well, let me correct that. Top 6 at Evo Japan last year is nothing to sweat at all.
Yeah, Tekken Master has been killing it in Tekken recently, so love to see that. And it's kind of fitting that you know, with the current meta in Tekken, I don't know much about it, but from everything I've been seeing, it looks like MKX players would thrive in an environment like that, if that makes sense. You know, do you get what I'm saying?
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Oh, yeah.
You're throwing down the grip.
If you give an MKX player run up 50-50 in Half-Life, we're going to have a good time. That's all I'm going to say.
There's nothing better than making someone guess for their life, all right? Put them in a predicament where they have to, like, oh, you have to guess right here, right now.
Yep.
I mean, you have literally a half a second to guess right on this mix. Otherwise, I win. Do you like that? I know you don't.
Shake my hand next round. All right, try again.
Remember that game is 1-2. Ah, man. Great times.
Good times. They're just remaking the room right now, guys. They did try to get one together, but it's like we're going to have to remake that one, and then we will begin Grand Finals. Thank you for your patience here and for hanging out with us for the Middle East portion of this online pro competition. We've got 5 more regions left just this weekend. 9 more regions in total if you include Liga Latina, which is going down in a couple of weeks. And we have the next big offline next week in Brazil. Gamescom is going down. There's a crazy amount of killers signed up for there. And we're going to see what Brazil has been cooking up. When Brazilians travel, when Brazilians play in online tournaments, they are so impressive. The entire scene, I feel like they are the sleeper agent of the pro competition. And I mean, a lot of people already know about that, right? But they are killing it out there in the depth of talent that they have right now in Brazil. That's what scares you. You look at somewhere like Chile, they got 3 players that are, you know, very highly caliber. You look at somewhere like Puerto Rico, you look at some of the other countries, there's like 1 or 2 that have absolute killers. You go to Brazil, there's about 30. That's the difference. Is even at their locals, their best players will lose very consistently to everyone else because they're all just so good there in Brazil. And they pretty much live and breathe the game out there. So, makes sense. And that's what you're going to see. And you're also going to see that when you're watching Gamescom. Every Brazil tournament I've seen, the crowd's going crazy. Everyone there's going crazy. The energy is real.
You feel like you take over the world in that room, bro. It's actually amazing.
Yeah.
A little reminder, too, for you guys out here. Some people are like, where's other players going on? Where's Sonic Fox? Where's Nick? I got you right now. Later on
classics.
today.
Where is Sonic Fox, Tento? Where is Ninja Killer?
Where are they? I got you guys. Don't worry. Later on today will be Oceanic. Oceanic will be starting at 6 p.m. Pacific time. That will be 9 p.m. in the Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow is going to be a big day. Follow me here. EU West and East. EU East will be at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. EU West will be 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Then at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time will be NA East. And at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time will be NA West. Tomorrow is a very big day for a lot of that. It's pretty much MK action the entirety of the day tomorrow. So you guys want to stay tuned to that. We'll have our other 4 contestants on the online side of things be wrapped up and finished up at that point in time. So just be aware, be calm. That's what's going to be happening tomorrow. And in those brackets, we have the likes of Kanimani, Ninja Killer. We have, who else we got in there? I think Fresco made one of those as well.
Yes.
Magic T.
EU West has
Axstar, Katana Khan,
Yes.
Rother.
It's EU West, I believe, that's going to be the great havocing of our lifetime, where I believe 5 or 6 of the finalists were Havoc.
Jesus.
But is that going to be the case in the finale? Not too sure. We'll see how many of them actually want to pull off the mirror. But let's see what the choices are here between these 2.
Please.
Tanya.
Oh, John. Wait, what?
Yeah, a big one.
Well, this is it. This is the grand final.
Give me a second.
Is she even in the game?
Farah. Havoc's
Hey, these guys are
I don't
clowning
want to
around.
fight my reflection.
All right,
You don't have a choice.
Tento and Aquaman, man. All right, that's a mirror match.
Someone said
Tanya.
button check.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a Tanya mirror in grand finals of the Middle East. Let's go. This
Now the question is,
final
who's who?
combat implications between these 2 players, and they
I
decide
see. Tekken
what is
Master
going
is
to be the apex thing to decide
purple
who
one.
wins between me and you. It's a Tanya Farah mirror.
see how it goes. All right. Oh my God. Fair that didn't connect.
Nice stuff from Faysal.
Full combo. Here we go. Beautiful stuff right here.
33%.
The corner we go. Goes up for another buff. Gets the low. Oh my God. I thought that was gonna be a full combo. I was about to lose my mind. The throw.
Thought we were whipping, but it was set up the entire time. Overneath with the read and Tekken Master. I get a lot of damage off it though. That is one thing that she's kind of been in the department of lacking in this current meta has been damage.
Round
resistance.
number 1 is
And
going
she's got
to
cool utility and
Faysal.
that is cool. Of an outro, Faysal drawing first blood.
It's low again. And waits like a full combo this time around. Tekken Master try to put himself on the board. The movement. Off the back dash.
Nice, nice.
Big damage. Goes for buff. Yep. 2 of them things.
All right, Tekken Master's putting up a fight.
There's someone right. Someone at Sparks is just smiling hard.
Oh, big time.
Oh, once again,
I
why not?
wasn't
Dave Bird
expecting
don't
to
fix-
see what I'm seeing right now. But hey, it is what it is.
So holding the lead. I think he wanted to test Tekken
Great
Master's
block
block.
from
Even the
Faysal.
recovery of his stance mode right there, but hold
How
on a
much
second.
is gonna be in damage?
Fully loaded now. Now he's got
Oh, the
dipped-
throw.
That was nice.
And it was up block punish.
Nice.
Was it close enough?
Game 1 goes to Faysal here. Again, Tekken Master
Taking
has plenty
Faysal
of
to
room.
first
when it
match.
comes to games. He can lose this 3-0 and it would still go to 0-0 afterwards. Are they gonna continue what has been quite a surprise here?
If it resets, I don't see this continuing. But I'll see
Yeah,
for the first of this match.
I see a switch after the reset coming for sure. But right now, does Tekken have somewhere to be? Does he want to maybe try to test this Tanya immediately? Turns into a counter pick war.
Tanya. Raiden.
Let's see what the prices are. Did
Kano.
I just hear another
Dark Cotton Color.
Earthrealm invasion happening from someone who I also thought was not in the game, Tento, at all? What are we?
All right,
Who
so
are
I
these-
think
who
we
are
got
these
a character
Characters
switch.
on the screen. What is going on, yo? The script y'all wrote today in RS is crazy. I didn't read this part. I wanted to be a surprise, but I didn't know the script was this good. Oh my God.
That's because Tento
Oh, okay,
the script hasn't changed in a year.
You're right.
okay,
They got
okay,
us. They got us.
You got us good.
okay.
You got us good.
So why Faysal switch? If you want the
Raiden
first,
Kano.
okay. No, okay. We'll
Still a
take it.
classic. Just like
No, it makes
his
sense.
own
I was
team
like, he
of
won.
Rocket
Why would he
Kano,
change?
that the general
Why do
game
we
plan
switch
has not changed
characters?
since day 1.
If it's not broken, you don't fix it, man. That's what I was about to say. But as I'm seeing right now, Tekken Master
Looking
is
like
the one
East
who,
Coast
did,
Throwdown 2023 right now.
who went with the character switch.
Been really heavy on the command grab usage too. Faysal has
Nice
to be a lot of
stuff.
conditioning.
Faysal's taking
of,
round number
You know,
1.
going into Farah and people are just blocking.
I think
blocking.
after
He
the
wants to
reset,
establish-
like
you might wanna press the
Aquaman
front early on.
said,
Goes for down two because
we might have like
nice afterwards.
this guy
Go
might
buff
really
it
switch
down
to
for
his
it.
Baraka
Such a
because
good
he's not gonna risk it.
Okay.
That's what I'm surmising right now. Okay. Nice counter from Tekken Master.
Full combo coming out of Tekken Master. You know what this means. Call up Kano. Oh, try to jump back. Not going to jump back far enough. Barrel was unfortunately wasted. Oh, there's the buff.
Ooh, finally hold it. Yep. Now he's
But it goes
access
with
to
one
a new burst ability and launch that he possesses.
Nice.
Yeah, that new change that it actually bounces before 2-1. 1, I should say. More of it. Delays.
Nice.
Overhead. Fatal.
Nice.
Conquer minute. There it is. Now it's
Tekken
gonna
Master's
break it.
gonna break. Yeah, I knew it.
Taking on hand into that. Easy there.
Ooh,
Whip it,
couldn't get the
survived.
punish.
It was almost there though. Wow.
Go on, Cell. The flawless block was so good. That's actually gonna be death. You didn't have to do this. You could have just ended the combo all the way.
And he got lucky.
Yo.
Is the startup of that spin a mid? I think
All
that's
right.
what saved him too.
Man.
Wow.
Game number 2 is
Faysal.
going to Faysal as well.
Game away from a potential reset here. Tekken maybe going around the character select screen again.
Will
This one's been exciting.
Tekken Master
choice.
go with
Raiden,
for
Tanya
for the character switch right now or
It's only
not?
just begun in this one.
There's some people you know afterwards
Respect
people like, oh yeah,
given.
Tanya been broke. I don't know what y'all was talking about. I always knew Tanya was good. Shut up.
All right.
Man, Faysal might get her nerf Tento.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, she deserves it.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, man, I would have done the same thing.
Every Tanya main is DMing me viciously right now.
That's what I thought.
No
The guy's
kidding.
not even
Ooh, I
rated
fell-
for a
It
reset.
is,
She was like
it is
you,
really nice to see
served
some
with
Tanya play
distinction.
at all here. Thank you guys.
I say, hell
for showing
no. I'm
this off
going
and
back to
showing
my
out
Baraka.
for your region, this Middle East region.
Okay.
Oh, that was a beautiful.
Okay, great punish from Tekken Master. And Tekken Master.
And this is not a troll
Okay,
choice either.
great block
anyone
from
would be thinking, no, this is,
Faisal.
you know, a very
Okay,
similar
counter
game
from
plan
Faisal.
to what he had with the
Tekken
Raven
Master's
Kano, and this is
blocking
what I think we're gonna do with his
patiently.
main team and character right now.
It's not going crazy.
Baraka
Nice block from Faisal.
did some nasty work last year. I think did he win UFA last year with Baraka?
Yes, he did. Second place was
Second place Brazil?
Mani. Oh, Brazil.
I think he got second place in Brazil. Yeah.
Ooh.
Or
Punish
maybe
from
won Brazil.
Tekken Master. How much
yeah,
is it
Brazil
going to
game
be?
show 2019, yeah.
Yeah.
27,
he won.
32, 33,
Disgusting.
35.
I think it was all
And
Baraka
Kano
those-
right here with the extra.
I'd be insane if he did that.
sparked up since day one.
Oh my god, that jump was huge, but didn't get a punish?
I'm shocked that he get points. Look, it was a perfect jump.
Reversal counter from
When characters have those special moves that travel about
Faisal.
half screen,
great block from Tekken Master. Now
like the
he's going with the
Baraka,
punish. How
jump
much
backs
this is
are
going
so
to
crucial
be?
at getting some
It is
especially when you're worried about
37%.
an assist game, them being safe and followed up. Jump back punishes on him. You'll avoid that problem for the most part.
Harassment right now on display from Tekken Master. No, try to go for poke, not gonna work out too well. Double. Oh my!
Nice stuff.
Couldn't get back for so long.
Okay,
Buff.
Tekken Master took it as a champ. He didn't block, saving his meter.
Oh, catches. That's it.
Wow.
God damn, it's gonna be so much here. Chip is such a big problem.
Severe swiping out of the air and Faisal
Yup,
decides to
he's gonna
bet
be
it
it.
all on the dive.
Okay, 2-1.
To no avail. It is 1-2.
Tekken Master was like, hell no, bro.
And end the tournament now.
Going back to my Baraka.
This Baraka Kano has already done so
Baraka.
multiple times before. It was a classic game 5 between these two in the winners finals. But right now, there's so much at stake. So much at stake. The winner of this match gets to final combat. They are done. And the fact that we are getting what we are getting just tells you, A, I think how close these guys are, and that I think even between them, they feel like no matter what the choices are, they're going to play each other at the highest possible level, give it their all, and the winner's going to advance. Through everything we've seen, I feel like that has just been the core of what we're watching. No matter the character choice,
Well,
it's just two players, the best of the region.
Faisal's thinking about what to do
Engage.
next.
And dare I say, show off a little bit of character
Tanya,
at the same time.
man.
And it's back to the Tanya.
I would have gone back with my ghost face.
Pre-reset-
I'm not even
pre-reset
gonna
vibes, I
lie,
think,
but
here.
hey,
I think we have to give Tanya one more honest go.
I wonder why he's not going with ghost
Wait,
face,
no,
man.
he's been betting it all year. Faisal's about to bet his entire tournament, potentially on this. One more choice?
Really?
I don't know. No, it'd be two more choices.
Got two more choices, yeah.
Yeah, two more choices. Okay.
Looks
So-
like they locking in.
He has wiggle room.
Just a little bit.
He's
Just
locked
that.
in. Had to have been some deep thought there, though, of trying something with those extra couple of games
If she was like
before
you,
reset
she
potentially
served with
to set up
distinction.
something even nastier post reset. And that's a mind game that everyone's going to play right now. Do you save something in the chamber for
Well-
a post reset, or do you have to show it now in order to even survive and make it?
Okay,
Let's find
flawless
out.
block from Faisal.
It's combat time.
So takes down with the down 3 after plus range. It's not gonna work out too well, but the buff is fully active, so you know what that means. Don't get hit.
Nice stuff, nice stuff.
Look here at the right time, though. He went down 3 with that.
Nice.
Ball's blocked. They're ducking, punch. Whoa.
Okay.
Beautiful. When he activated his trait, and man, look at the lack of recovery on that thing.
Nice
Dude,
throw
false
from
block the first time around.
Tekken
I thought he was
Master.
going to be punished there.
Oh, it's no way. That's how you're ridiculous. That conversion is crazy.
seems to not matter the character that's in his hands, right? It's just
Yo.
incredible talent behind that.
All right.
That is taken around.
With that.
Faysal, a reset point with Tanya.
Okay.
in this
Faysal
tournament.
taking round number 1. Will it be able to close it out to
Somewhere
reset?
the elder, wow, one of those knives.
To reset the bracket.
Somewhere the elder gods gotta be smiling seeing stuff like that.
Nice.
Combo. Oh my goodness. Faysal.
Nice. I was 25% 10 hit combo.
Punish. Beautiful stuff right there.
Nice stuff. Nice stuff from Tekken Master. Okay. Flawless block from Faysal. Damn.
Get that
The
pressure
pressure
back
was
to
intense right there.
the end.
But he's going with the counter.
Side switch,
With
yes.
Tekken Master take it as a champ.
Those are trade too. I love this.
Saving his bar.
The blocks.
Nice
Just
throw
back
from
throw.
Tekken Master.
Nice offensive sequence there to keep pressure going, even post knockdown. Gets out armor. Time to guess again. He's gonna avoid the guess by sniping out of the air.
Not a
Wish he
throw.
would've landed.
Fatal.
He would've taken it.
Falls block was
Kano's
oh,
gonna
wait.
be there.
Poking a spell. He falls blocked it. Still went in the fatal. Not gonna
Yo!
work out.
It
It's too
wasn't
slow.
quick enough. Oh, you.
He
you have
blocked
to
it,
respect
man.
the
That was,
decision.
hey, I thought that would
I mean, in
connect.
what world do you also not just take his breaker right there, just in case?
Yeah. Would have been better for you to do in this going into this last round.
Come on, Faysal. You one
So
round
close.
away from resetting this thing, man. Make it happen.
Waiting. There's no way you tech that. How he's ready.
He baited the throw by doing that.
Yeah.
Big round
Punish
that, man.
because the buff too. Oh
Breaker
my
from
goodness.
Tekken Master.
Oh, caught on the startup.
Buff that.
Block.
Tekken. So make some really good decisions right now.
Flawless block from
Cross block
Tekken
goes
Master.
going.
I think it gets
Reversal
fully-
counter.
And that means the break is gone. There goes
Nice.
the throw. Oh, trying to chase him down. Gets the buff up again.
Okay, I
Fatal
think this
this
time
time.
it's connected. Yeah.
Will
Wait
be
a
successful.
second.
Definitely a doable situation here. I don't think Tech Master's going to quite have a breaker either.
That's not gonna do the entire job. It's not gonna kill, but
He
at
wasn't going
least.
to throw, was
I think fair grab for sure.
Yo!
he? Oh, chip. Goes for throw.
Right into
Reset.
it.
my God.
Faysal has reset this bracket against Tekken Masters Baraka
Yo.
with Tanya.
Yo.
Unbelievable. This tournament is going to continue in the hands of this man Faysal, trying to show off, show on, show out. Everything in between. The brackets.
Absolutely
The-
insane, man.
It's a reset. It's a reset.
It's a reset situation. Tekken Master has been taken down to losers by Faysal with the Tanya Pharaoh. Who would have thought? But hey, man, it always shows
Not
some
me.
amazing things.
All right.
I'll say it. I'll agree.
Temple of
What a show
Katavala.
that these guys have given us. And Faysal could have made a switch off of Tanya
She was like you,
right now,
she served
because
with
this is now a
distinction.
brand new set. It's 0-0. You can go into this with the mentality of it is 0-0. You're making your first choice. Not a lot of people know that, but if you reset a bracket, you can change on a win.
Yep. Sticking to with the Tanya. Oh,
Nice throw punish.
Up block bait, I'm sorry.
That was 17%.
Old culture on the startup is a little bit too slow right there. That means a full combo coming
All
out
right.
of Tekken Master. To the corner we go. One, two, 387 for you. Trying to chip away. Beautiful post. Oh, just mashing his Tekken Master right now. Respect.
He's smashing. He's smashing.
Took it in stride. Faysal was in a block simulator for a whole round.
Yo,
Oh no,
that was
now
cool.
he's in a hit simulator.
Yeah.
Gotta get out, man.
Dude, he's gonna go out.
Taking it as a champ.
Unplug from the Matrix. Oh no!
With the whole block. All right.
Going for it again.
Yo.
That whip. Wait, he got whip punishment for doing a string on block.
Oh, he didn't have enough bar to break. Yeah,
Looking like a whole
Faysal
new
did.
game here. In a
he
new
did
game.
have enough bar to
Wait a
break.
second. We talked about magic earlier. We talked about how did that trick?
What the heck? And the jumping was a little too early for the frames not to be there.
Game number one is going to Tekken Master.
Faysal's way to at least extend that match.
Now the question is, are we gonna see a character switch from Faysal?
Of this post bracket reset.
Okay, taking control. Taking game number one is that boy Tekken Master. So still not out of it, but still a big change. Like we said, there can be a swap that can be had. It could be a lot of options here.
I think we could see a swap here. This is, you know, he could have been feeling himself, Faysal, of saying, hey, my Tanya can beat his Baraka. And I just heard Tanya again. Faysal, no fear.
Yo.
No fear at all. Has this been what Faysal's been working on for the past year straight for this moment? Who knows?
He already showed that it can beat Tekken Master and beat the Baraka, so it is possible. But can it get the field? It's a question. Oh
nice.
My goodness, the low. How you gonna put it on your big shots to destroy it? Oh, there's duck and big punch. Oh no.
That's 35%.
Big ol' swing of that high.
Flawless block from Faysal.
Disappear.
Or shrink.
These Kano lasers are so annoying.
Overhead block correctly. Goes for arm immediate.
Nice block from Tekken Master.
Quick little damage for your troubles and a close out. I like the chop ender so we can get closer to the corner.
Round two. Fight.
A lot of meter though for Faysal. He can do a lot. Gets a weird trade and got a beautiful hit on Kano as well. If you ever find yourself in a situation like that, getting those stray hits on the cameos can be so crucial in getting a little bit extra damage and cooldown on those bad boys to avoid an even gnarlier situation shortly.
The pressure is a lot. The pressure is intense right there.
That's just feeling right now.
Full string. Nice interrupt, Tekken Master.
He saw the gap.
Big damage face down. Not breaking, so you know what? I just told you
That's
the next
36%.
But yeah, if he's able to play the game, he's got a breaker here. He goes out and in. He's off the cameo as well. And because Smith bar cannot break. We'll watch this health bar disappear.
Game number two going to
down the double barrel
Tekken Master.
0-2 deficit in this grand final.
Tekken Master just one game away from
I don't know what to think. I don't know what to do, and I definitely don't know what's
closing
going
this
on
out.
in Faysal's head right now. Stuck it out with the time, like we said. We was able to make the reset happen, but there was kind of like a wake-up call, like, you know, a baptism coming from Tekken Master. Like, wait, hold on. Born again, I got to make sure I end this really fast. So, I don't know what he's doing, bro.
Why every time for you to take a shower, it's a problem.
Oh, God, he listened to Aqua.
Oh,
Go play the lotto.
okay.
Oh, yeah. I had him on speed dial. That was actually me talking to him.
Kitana.
Unbelievable. When his back is to the
Kitana
wall.
Khan.
The 4th place in pro competition last year goes to the what would be considered main, the Katana Chameleon. If Faysal can reverse 3-0 with this Katana Chameleon, what an unbelievable story that would be.
Get out in the way.
Nice counter.
Oh, beautiful combo. We won it though. Whoa. But no confirm. One of those things I'm a little worried about here now.
Great punish from Tekken Master.
Katana most of this time. You gotta get
how much is gonna get? 33% in damage, 13 hit combo.
2-0 deficit.
Summon Kano with the pressure.
Yeah.
Mr. Kano.
Oh wait, that was insane.
Breaker from Tekken Master. Not risking it.
Showing us the sauce of Katana.
The guy says, I'm just only one match away from winning this.
Oh, I guess wrong.
I ain't gonna mess it up.
Face that.
Round 2.
Okay, I'm calm.
He's striking back his Katana.
It's frustrating.
Playing, what is even happening?
I don't know.
Great corner from Tekken Master.
Most of the situation with a back 3 into the Baraka, a bash.
34%, 14 hit combo.
Look at Kano. Under full screen. Sets that bomb. Puts it towards him.
Here comes and still kind of pulling his ground there. was Tag Master. Wasn't sure what Faysal was going to follow that up. Might not be familiar with the frame advantage of when it's sent full screen like that either. Person knows that it could be super plus.
Micro
No,
duck.
the duck is going to be breaking his face out. Let's believe in this round. I respect that. Bro, the fan
What
toss
the
is
hell's going on?
annoying, but unfortunately, pressed into at the wrong time is going to feel very bad. Faysal, what you got? Nice flawless block. A throw. Pokes. Hit the air.
Yo.
Air barrage.
Alright.
Tekken Master is one round away from securing himself into final combat.
Fight.
And
the
to
very
final
first
combat.
human being
One
on
game
Predator
away.
to be a
One
final
round
combatant
again.
in Mortal Kombat 1. Looking for a piece of that. I believe at final combat it's $150,000.
Man,
$150,000.
got him.
A lot of money, man.
Wanted you to press the button right there. You fell for the trap. Faysal gonna capitalize on the damage. 348 into another wind bomb setup. Push it towards. What, you just got hit?
Breaker from Tekken Master.
Ahoy, I think he thought he was going to hold it.
Open the special once again. Nice balls block negating some of that.
Flawless
shit.
block
Overhead block
from
correctly.
Faysal.
Melina ball rolls there. Goes for back throw. Wave. Back dashes away. Conversion. He does. You gonna be able to get the kill off this? EX. All of it. Wait, it's in the full screen?
I think maybe missed one straight fan, but it's going to be the one. Getting close to doing
Alright.
territory, but the early armor.
Faysal with
Getting-
one game on the board, man.
Round on the board for Faysal. This is not going to be a 3-0 post reset. It is still.
Faysal said, "I'm going down, bro, but I'm not gonna make it easy
Looking
for
right
you,
here.
Looking good.
Tekken Master."
Looking good.
This is good right here. This is
All
what I
right.
like to see. All right, this is what I like to see. Good old
Fans
are Oh,
Mortal
man.
Kombat.
2-1 now. Tekken Master can, he's seen Katana now. Does he have any kind of choice that's specifically for Katana? Or is he himself rocking that with what has been the main squeeze this whole time, primarily?
Baraka.
Baraka.
Kitana.
Well, that's what I just made
Kano.
in the character selection.
Treasure
As
chest.
we get back into
I
this
see
grand
you
finals.
and I worry
I think
about
he
my
would switch
sister.
to Havoc anything. I
Right
don't
to
know.
be
And Homeland doesn't feel like his style. If anything, I can see he might pull out a Gear.
All right,
Round one.
all right.
Maybe. That's what I said. Let's jump in. Oh gosh.
Game number 4. Flawless block from Faysal.
Oh, look at this.
Nice
He hit
throw
with the
counter
back throw.
from Tekken Master.
Press the
Faces
back
down.
dash.
Break it from Tekken Master. He's not playing around. The
So
guy's not
susceptible to
risking
that.
it.
Nasty normal of Katana's right there. Very advancing mid. And that was a nice delay into the quick overhead.
That was
Definitely
well
didn't see there.
executed. I'm not even
Feeling
gonna
was
lie.
post knockdown. Are we setting up a bomb? No, it's Jade. And where are you flying to?
Okay.
That was almost so cheap. This is
Yo.
Oh my god.
Yo.
It's not
Yo.
okay. Guaranteed damage is never okay. Oh, wait. She was still low.
Katana,
Ooh.
the limbo champion of Outworld. I did not. I
Yo.
didn't know this about her. But we've
Things
extended
are getting
Katana's
very
role.
Because
interesting
was
right
doing,
here, man.
she did the overhead fan. She actually was still in the crouch in his state, which is
I
why
mean,
she went under
things
the
were
high.
interesting
Crazy.
from the get-go,
Looks like
but
a
now
trying to weather it up. Trying to push through. 378 in the corner.
I can smell another
There.
game 5,
Like the
another
back throw.
a third game 5 right here. I can smell it from a mile away.
Oof.
Great
No,
block
Tiger's
from
gonna come.
Faysal.
I think that Faysal was just trying anything while he
Okay.
still had the
Tekken
Katana
Master.
rotation of his chameleon.
Is he gonna take it as a champ? He has
Using
enough
Katana,
life to.
expect more craziness
to
or action
afford it.
because anything's float out of it.
Now,
Wait, why
there's
did you
no
press
way
my
around
thing
it
when
now.
the blade
You
was
gotta
coming
take
back?
the break. You gotta
so
use the
bad.
breaker, bro.
Ball block again.
Great block from Faysal.
Laser. Is that
Very
Laser
good. That
right
was
there.
a whiff
Ooh.
punish from downtown. 110 damage on that. I lied earlier. I thought it was 100.
Fight.
Okay, final everything, guys.
Again.
Not
One
final everything,
tournament
because
point
even if
Faysal, however.
Faysal win this,
I
he's still gonna have one
know
last
what
match.
that
So
was.
if Faysal win it,
Doing
reversal
DLC
counter
things.
from Tekken Master.
Nice ball block to gain chip.
Yo, one thing I'm
got
asking
that
myself,
close stomp on. Got caught at the wrong
why
time. Wait, Faysal, you gotta
Faysal didn't pick Quintana from the get-go, man.
Oh, hit the crisp one,
I
too, in
strongly
the
believe
corner.
that would have made
All about the delay
a
as
lot
well.
of
That
difference,
down
man.
one, and this time is going to confirm the booty. He missed that
that
one
would have
earlier.
make a big difference. I
But
mean,
Tekken in quite a situation here. We are about to go the maximum
that would have
distance
made a
imaginable.
big difference.
If he can get one more. Tekken's on the hunt, though.
Michael Duck. Ooh.
And just like that, Faysal ties us up 2-2.
Yo, third game 5.
It is one game from being a final combatant. Both of these
Yo,
players, number 1, number 2. from
I
the region.
didn't see that
Two
coming,
of the
man.
best on
I
planet Earth.
didn't see that coming,
Showing up,
to be honest.
showing out through all the trials and tribulations that have been this set. Through
Hey, you know
what
what?
is-
That's
what we
happening
started
right
with
now
and what we're
because I'm
currently
taking
at.
Master, playing,
What an odyssey of Mortal
losing,
Kombat.
giving those 2 matches to
Guys,
Faysal, man.
This is the second grand finals that
Damn.
this man, Faysal, has been in a pro competition. His first grand final was at Viennality, where he lost to
Yo,
Kanimani. I know it would do something to his spirit if he
this
had
guy
a second.
Faysal is not to be taken lightly.
So we're gonna try to get this one. But Tekken Master.
Wow,
Same position,
anything
right?
can
You know, I
happen.
wanna
Still
build the grid,
anybody's
and I wanna
set
be able
right
to
now,
get this
man.
on my own time.
Tekken
Nothing
Master
is-
himself has a lot of runner-ups.
Confirmed yet. Anybody can take this.
A lot of runner-ups.
That's
A lot of
insane.
performance. So here we go.
You
Who
must
will
be
take this and
patient,
who will
Baraka.
solidify themselves as the
Oh,
one and
man.
only, well, not only, but as of right now, the representative
All right.
of Middle East
Game 5,
in
man.
Final Combat. Of course,
This is it.
Still has a great chance at making it through the actual qualifying method. Faysal is currently sitting really pretty in points. So, in my opinion, what an absolute spoiler Faysal would play if he wins this, and has more points than most other people, and is probably getting on the leaderboard.
Man, he'd be just
That's
okay. So,
insane.
but the switch to Trevor
Ah,
coming
nice
out of
stuff.
Tekken Master here. Big change of pace. See how it goes. Right now, I got him with the life lead. Oh, just down 2? Okay. For the love of the game? I respect it. Bro, keep yourself safe.
Yeah,
Still
Tekken
crushing
Master
now.
playing
Tekken
more
Master
defensively right now.
Again is on tournament point against
Very,
Faysal
very
for Middle East
defensive
Regional
right now.
Final.
He's being very defensive. That's... Hey, I'm not mad at the guy, man.
The barrage offered early.
You
but
gotta
got
do what you
rolled
gotta
instead.
do to win. It's a lot of money on the line right
Seen
there.
an awful lot of people
Not
on,
today,
hit
but
tonight,
to make
Tento.
it to final combat, it's
Block the ball
$150,000,
roll.
man.
Oh, this is so huge. This might be over for Faysal, just like that. Just like that. Tekken Master. His
That
defensive
switch was
dropped it.
crucial.
No, not like this.
That switch was
That was
crucial.
there.
Sick air fan combo too. Faysal will say thank you.
But they
The
dropped two,
switch
both
was
was dropping.
crucial. He's
Oh,
Tremor.
he took the hit early to avoid that.
Tremor
And
is
the
a
shock, but wait
problem,
second.
man.
He kept swinging. Tekken
Tremor
Master's
is a
aggression
problem.
really just kind of blew
And
it
this is
through.
it.
The defensive Faysal he will
GG,
win.
GG,
the Middle
GG,
East
man.
region of the
Yo.
Pro Competition. Congratulations, Tekken
See?
Master representing
Tremor,
us
man.
back on top of the
all
Middle
on
East.
Tremor right
For
there.
a couple of years.
GG,
Pro
GG
competition
for both
of
players, man.
Mortal Kombat
God
11.
damn it.
That he was in this
Yo.
position. So congratulations, Tekken Master, champion once more, and we will see him. I don't know exactly when, but later this year at Final Combat. Congrats, that was Middle East, guys.
Congratulations to that man, Tekken Master. He is going to be back at Final Combat again. I don't think he's missed. How long has it been since he missed one? Has he even missed a fight?
I think
Since Injustice?
I think the Injustice first one, yeah.
That was it. He's just too good at the game.
Yeah.
That's Tekken Master, man.
Sure.
He is qualified. Yes, he is. Yes, guys. That means because he has won his regional finals, he is our
Yes.
first secured Final Combat contestant.
First
here in
secure.
2025.
Oh, that's
You will be seeing
insane.
him compete for the World Championship later this year. Congratulations, Faysal. Like I was saying earlier, though,
GG, bro.
Um,
GG. That was such a good set right there, man.
has a great amount of points and is already in position to probably make it in through points.
Yeah, Faysal is not
So-
out yet.
So we very well could see both of those players at Final Combat, just like we did last year. Last year, both of them did end up making it because Faysal made it through the online, and then Tekken made it through on the leaderboard.
And it might be a reverse this time. It might be Faysal make it through Leaderboard, and now Tekken Master make it through that. You never know.
Yep.
You never even know. Tekken Master can go to Evo,
And win
win Evo, and then Faysal
and,
qualifies.
and then Faysal qualifies that way, and then Faysal's spot on the leaderboard could be high enough to where someone else gets it.
It's a lot of things that can be on factor here because it's still early. It's still technically early in the season, guys.
That's right. And there is more action today, guys, and more action this weekend. All weekend long, these regional finals are taking
Tomorrow
place.
will be
6
crazy,
final
man.
combatants will be set after tomorrow night. Later tonight, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 Eastern, right here, same place. The Oceanic finale is going down. That's Australia, New Zealand, Papua New Guinea. and look for players like Soul's Clue, who was Final Combat last year with the Cyrax, although this year Natara,
Yeah, this guy was a problem.
Chanel, a few other things, but I think it's primarily been the Natara Tremor from
Yeah, this guy, hey.
and a few others like Pax on Pax has been really strong and consistent down there. Bruno, who came in from Brazil and now lives in Australia, has been winning those regional events recently with the Rain. You've got Shao representation down there as well. The last grand finals down there was Shao Rain. Really, really exciting stuff.
Crazy.
And so
Absolutely
we'll see what goes on tonight in Oceania, guys. That's, again, going to be 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, right here on the channel. Some other guys are going to bring you guys that one. It's going to be a great show. A late one for everyone here in the States, but an early one for everyone there in Australia. So good luck, guys. And even though the onlines are wrapping up this weekend, offline's going to continue. Let's go and take a look at that schedule for the rest of the pro competition real quick before we get out of here. 6 more stops, 7 really, if you consider one that's happening next weekend at Gamescom. We've got Brussels coming up May 17th and 18th. The weekend after that, you got Combo Breaker. Few weeks later,
Combo
CEO,
Breaker, baby.
After that, Blink Respawn, Evo, and VS Fighting. That's Brussels there in Europe, Chicago here in the States, Florida.
Let me screenshot.
Dominican Republic, Vegas, and the UK are all of our offline stops left of this 2025 pro competition. Thank you, everyone, so much for watching with us here, and we will see you guys for the next one, Oceania, tonight. And Tento, any closing thoughts before we get out of here?
Honestly, sign up for those offline as you guys can. Come out and meet the bellies. You don't have to just compete.
Well,
you can actually just come and
hey,
watch and show support. Because it's
so
actually a great
I
time
gonna
to meet
put an end
everybody
to
and
it.
honestly just see your favorite players. But other than that, guys, please
Yep,
take it easy. Remember, tune in later on for Oceanic. But until then, we're going to be signing off. Until next time.